Big day on the markets today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Day Trader. My name is Martyn Lucas. I'm the Day Trader. I go live here every morning for the opening and closing bell. Live here every day with my real money, real traders, real people. Everything you see here is genuine and upfront. It's going to be another tough day. Global market crash today. We are now possibly on a war footing. What I mean by that is when you look in history and you talk about the great crashes, days when the markets were down, you will see big events. And right now, people are fearful. There is real belief now that Russia could invade Ukraine. That will drive prices up. That will affect the markets. It's never a good sign. Remember, the market always revolves around confidence, knowing where the markets are going. Nobody likes uncertainty in the stock market. And right now, everything is down. It's been down now for months, and it's getting worse, a lot worse. You need to reposition or hold on. At this point, you hold on. This is where it was really important not to use leverage. It was really important not to use money that you need to pay the mortgage with. This is money for me that I don't need right now. I can't afford to lose it. It's my pension, but it's not money I need right now. Right, let's bring in the tickers. Let's get into the business. 1 second, folks. Here we go. Yeah, we're all working back at the studio. Full disclosure, if you've just arrived, my name is Martyn Lucas. I'm not a financial advisor. This is my TV studio. I go live here every morning, every evening for the opening and closing bell. Over there on TikTok, we've got 12, nearly 13,000 followers and 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube. We're a relatively new channel. Everything you see here is real and genuine. We've got the most engaging channel on YouTube. Our members and fans here on YouTube are incredible, and we welcome everyone. Vapors Guide, I want to put a big shout out to you. You've been sending me information before the show started. Appreciate you very, very much indeed. If you, during the live show, become a subscriber, that's what will happen. If you become a member, that's what will happen, and you get lots of benefits to being a member of our show. All right, we're off and running. It's a live show, and we encourage you to get involved. If you want to be involved in the show, come over to YouTube right now. Come over to YouTube, and the link on TikTok is top left-hand corner, my profile. My real traders are here. Hey, all the disappointment is here. LOL, Mike Korn. You're the very first one in the chat. Vapors Guy was here earlier, but he hasn't chatted since we've gone live. So you need to chat once we go live to get your name on the screen. There you go, Mark Korn. If you're over on TikTok and you want to be involved in the show today, you want to come to YouTube. Despite all of this, this is where we give stocks and shares away, and also I give away some cash on Friday. Every Friday I give cash away, and you need to be here on YouTube to be in it. Right, Mark Korn's one of my members. We are having a very, very tough day today. Look at the markets now. If you look at my overall portfolio, look, since the beginning, we are seriously 19% down now. I was at 56,000, sorry, and now at 37. I mean, incredible losses. But when we have situations like this, for those of you that hold on, for those of you that are in a position where you can leave this money sitting there, we are, around the corner from very, very exciting days, because what happens when the rain comes? It's a promise that the sun will shine next, and that's the thing. If we go down and down and down and down and down, eventually it will stop. Eventually it will go up again, and it will get green day after green day after green day. So good times are coming as long as you can hold on. Some of the companies will go bust, no question about it. Some of the companies will go out of business. Now, what does everybody think? Are we on a war footing? Europe with Russia, Ukraine, it's getting very serious now. It's looking like an invasion. If that happens, and in fact, even if it doesn't happen, what's happening now globally, I say is affecting the markets. Are we on a war footing? because news today in England is if there is an invasion, even if there's not an invasion, right now people are worried and fearful, and that's what drives the market down. When we had the Gulf War, the stock market in England crashed. All sorts of things like this happen. So, question of the day is, are we on a war footing? Yes or no? Is it affecting the markets? Whether we have a war or not, we are having a downturn. That's a fact, because people are insecure. Afternoon all, oh, that's gotta hurt. It does. It absolutely does. I'm losing thousands of dollars a day. This is my life savings. The only compensation I have is you guys. And that really is a big deal. A really big deal for me. So thank you. It's a tough patch, all right, Vapors Guide. Dave Mottram, here he is. Moaning Dave's in the house. Let's hear some Moaning Dave. Trademark in the live chat. Moaning Dave. Good morning, everyone. Bill is here. Looking bad over here. Looking bad everywhere. Okay. We are seriously 4% down this morning. That is absolutely huge. Tesla, $888. Rivian, 60. SPCE, 5.19. Gores Guggenheim, 10. Lucid, 35. Hood, 12. This is as serious. I'm not going to say it's as serious as it gets, because it's not. Zero is as serious as it gets, but this is pretty bad. All right? So, I thought a few days ago, I'll buy the dips. At what point is the dip? At what point? Look, even Rolls-Royce, which has been barcoding algorithm, that's crashed. The US debt is not helping. We've got the Fed. We've got all the way through till March. Fear. We've got everything now. Johnson Johnson, 165. Google, 2545. Down 2%. This is golden opportunity now. This is you're being able to go back a year and a half, 2 years right now on discounts. If you've got money, if you've just come into the market now, you are absolutely loving this. If you've just started today, you've just entered the market, and you want to get yourself some stocks and shares, flippin' heck. I mean, what can you say about it? I bought the dip, but I didn't want to buy any more. Got my 3 thumbs up done. There we go. We got 11 likes already. Hi, Bill. Absolutely great. Nice one, Bill. Hey, Vapors. Everyone's here. This is great. If you're over there on TikTok, come and join us here on YouTube. That's the home of the party. Zico, hello there. Tracy, G73, good morning to you. Global crash today. I told you it was coming. I've been saying all weekend on TikTok about it. I put lots of videos on YouTube about it. And sadly, I'm right. Nigel Hodgson, good morning, Nigel. How are you all this morning? If you tap the screen, like this, your name will come up, and I can call your name out. Smike Chiney, I think that's right. Tyree Kindo, Brown Munda, 69. Naughty Becky, how are you? Ainaya, 8919. Please, guys, change your names to a name you can read out. William Bagshaw, that's better. How are you, William? Lovely to have you here. Global crash this morning. Everything is down. And AJ, good morning to you. Chesedek, good morning to you. Brown Amunda, 6969, good morning. Ian, good morning. Laffery. The main show, if you want the best experience, Robert, Ben, good morning. Over here on YouTube, Gus Howell, good morning, Gus. I got an army of people now coming into TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Come and join us on YouTube. You get a much better experience. On TikTok, it's not for serious traders. You're only seeing me through a phone, whereas my traders are on YouTube watching it through a streaming studio. Much, much better. All right, look at these stocks right now. Tesla is crashing down. We've got all kinds of stuff happening now. Everything. And I just want to say, folks, this is every market of the world right now. This is, when people say it's just, high risk tech stocks, guys, that is not the case. Not the case at all. Look at this. Every market, every single market of the world is down big time. This is not a particular sector. Let's get absolutely straight. It isn't. We need to be absolutely clear here. This is a global situation. This is serious now, folks. There's no question about it. It's serious, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. But that won't affect you if you're in a position where you can hold on. I mean, the markets do this sort of thing, but you're going to have some pain before it gets better, though. The other thing I want to show you as well, people are saying, oh, you've got a lot of high-tech stocks, so it's your stocks. Look at everything, every single thing. McDonald's, I made a point of it yesterday. McDonald's is a sign. When you get global markets crash, people will always eat a burger. The very bottom will always be all right. Now, these are my main stocks. Let's go to new ideas. Right? These are all the other stocks. Other stocks, they're all down. I mean, look, virtually every stock. Tesco's, there you go, supermarket. We all need food, look. VIXY, that's up because that does the adverse effect. But look, everything is down. Don't be down on the stock choices. Don't be down with the stocks that you've purchased. It has nothing to do with that. We are now, and I'm going to say it, I believe, on a war footing, a financial crash footing, on a recession footing, on a high interest rate, inflation, you name it. Everything's been thrown at it right now, and if you don't believe me, I think I've just proved it. I think there's not much more to say. It's horrible. No question about it. It's horrible. We are where we are. There's nothing we can do about it. And it is what it is. I use that phrase, but I don't like it. But it is what it is. Is it best to buy now or still wait? I'd still wait. It's going to get a lot worse, personally. But you can dollar cost average. For those serious traders who want to be part of what's really going on, click the pro. If you're serious about trading and you take your money seriously, click the profile right in the top here, left-hand corner. You're watching me on a phone on TikTok. Whereas YouTube is seeing me through my studio. Come and join me on YouTube. That's where you want to be. Much, much better experience for you. Okay, let's get right back into the trades again. Let's have a look at what's going on. Hi, good morning. Mike's here. This isn't any time to sell out either. No. The only thing I will say is if we'd sold a week ago, yesterday, we could have bought back cheaper. That's the only thing. But you have to know 100% that it's going to keep going down. And at some point it'll flip back. And then you'll be out, and then you'll lose twice. If you've made your decision, what's happening now is got nothing to do with markets. It's got nothing to do with the companies and the products. It's got everything to do with the list of things I've just given you. And there is a list. No question about that. There is a list right now. And that isn't normally the case, but right now it is, and including a war. I'm going to say it. It's dramatic, I know. I'm not trying to grab headlines, but we are on a war footing. There's no question about that. The same thing happened before the Gulf War. There's no question about that. People are fearful. They don't know what's happening. It's a fact. It's awful right now. I don't know what to say to everybody. There isn't really anything you can do. No one can predict this. No one can avoid this. No one can protect themselves from this. The only thing you could do is make sure, and by now it's too late. If you haven't done it, it is too late. Did you buy with money that you can afford to lose? Did you buy with money that is put to one side? That's all. If you use leverage right now, I don't know if anybody here has. Would somebody in the chat tell me? Anybody here trading with me this morning? Has anyone using leverage? And if you are, our heart goes out to you, because you will be in all kinds of major problems now. If anyone's listening to me now and you borrowed money for this market, then I don't need to say it. You know it. You know that right now you're in trouble. Of course you are, because what will be happening now, if it hasn't already happened, your brokerage will margin call you and be taking your stocks away one by one. You know that. It's already happening. Look at the breaking news this morning. Tech stocks got hit hard. Where to find bargains? The technology sector may not be on sale, but it certainly has gotten cheaper lately. I so disagree with this. This is not the technology sector. This is every sector. I think the headlines here are trying to grab at something, manipulation again. I don't see that at all. Now, someone said to me, if you zoom out, this is not a big deal. If you zoom out, this is not a big deal. All right, I'm gonna argue that point, and in fact, I'm not gonna argue it. I'm gonna actually prove it. All right, I'm gonna actually prove that. So let's have a look right now. So if we go onto the global, the New York Stock Exchange, right, and we look at this. See the dip there, right at the end there. This is over the year. Look at that dip, folks. If you look at that dip. If you look at that dip there, right at the top right-hand corner, look at that. That's a huge pullback. That's over 2 years. We've gone back a year. Look at it. If you go out 5 years, right? We had a huge crash here. Obviously, we all know about this one here. 2020, of course, COVID. But you look at it since then, we've had dips on the way up, and then we do. But look at the one at the very top. That's the biggest dip we've had since 2020, and it's just started. So it could go a lot lower. All right. Now, COVID was one of the biggest crashes in history. So we don't expect that. But look, it's the biggest now for 2 years. So don't say this is something small. Look at it over 10 years. Take out COVID. It's probably the second biggest dip right now, all time. There you can't really see it. All time you can't see it. But over 10 years, that dip right at the top there is only beaten by COVID. Look at it on the year. You can see it. Year to date. There we go. The whole year down. 6 months. I mean, look at it. We're going back 6 months, nearly a year. So, let's understand. And it's, I know it's doom and gloom talking like this, but we need to talk like this because we need to understand where we are. There's no point walking around with your head in the clouds. Right, let's get back to the main trades. We've got 10 minutes to go before the pre-market. Now, if you're in a position this morning to buy these dips, you could make some trading money this morning. What I would be doing is, if you do feel you have some money, I don't. I'll tell you now, I don't. What's left in the bank needs to stay in the bank to pay bills, right? I can't risk that money. I've got enough money in here. If you buy the dip this morning, trade the hell out of it. Trade the hell out of it when the market opens. If you make a profit, $1, sell it. And that's what everyone will do this morning. So I guarantee if we get a rally this morning, it will drop back down again. It's as clear as day to me. So if you have $1,000, $5,000, $50, $1, it's irrelevant. It's all about percentages. Remember that. And you buy the dip this morning. You decide, okay, I'm going to buy Tesla. I can buy Tesla at 896. All right, I'll buy that. The market can continue to go down, and you're stuck. But if it does pop up to 910, sell it. Take $10. Take $10. Take $10. Absolutely right. And that's what everyone's going to do. Until this is over, which probably won't be now for a couple of months, I think that people are going to be buying and selling and buying and selling. It's going to be very volatile, which is great for day trading, for scalping. And that's the only way to play this market right now. Literally, buy knowing you're going to sell. Don't buy now for long-term investing. You've already done that. Buy to get some money out of the market, because if it keeps on going lower, you can do it again lower. And maybe if we get really low, COVID levels, we go down again, COVID levels, then you start going, okay, I'm going to hold. But until that happens, I'd buy and sell as fast as you can. It's the truth there. Thanks, Mike. I believe so. I believe everything we say here is truthful and exactly as it happens. I mean, this is, there's no manipulation here. There's no trying to side on one side. There's telling it exactly how it is, exactly how I see it, with the facts presented in front of me. So there we go. How is everybody today? Other than broke, stressed, frustrated, got no money. Apart from that, how is everybody today? Is everybody okay? I want to welcome all my TikTokers. Good morning to all of you. If you're over there on TikTok, come and join us here on YouTube. If you are my serious traders, this is where you want to be. Only because the experience is better for you, and you can talk directly to my serious traders who are here in the live chat for you. On TikTok, a lot of people will be scrolling through looking for naked ladies, and unfortunately, we don't do that here. No one's ever asked me to strip naked and sit in, do the stocks and shares. So as to date, that's never happened, and I can't see it ever happening. So anyway, good thanks. Just signed up a hypnotherapist for some SEO work. A hypnotherapist for some SEO work? What do you mean by that? Just signed up a hypnotherapist for some SEO work. I understand what a hypnotherapist is, but SEO work, isn't that a different field? I mean, is the hypnotherapist a SEO expert as well? I mean, it's like saying I've hired a mechanic to fix my teeth. I don't know. Right, maybe Alex will explain that. Good old Alex. There you go. I'm a bit confused by what Alex is saying there right now. Okay, we got 5 minutes now before the pre-market, of course. The pre-market on Robinhood. Some markets are already open. Your brokerage will be different. He hypnotizes people. Shall be concentrated on getting him more clients. Oh, I see. You're helping him. You're an SEO expert. Oh, I got you. He hypnotized. Right, yeah. You're going to help him, right, get more. So I get it. All right. I understand. Alex Hunt, you're the SEO expert. All right. Got you. Mainly cocaine addiction. All right, there we go. He hypnotizes people. Shall be concentrate on getting him more clients. Will pay for my shares. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We'll pay for your shares. You're flipping right. Let's bring in our bronze members today. All right, we've got Mark Korn here this morning. And one of us, if you're a silver or gold member upwards, one thing that we do is help promote your online presence. And here it is. This is Mark Korn. Here's his YouTube channel. I'll drop it in the links if you've not yet subscribed. Any of my silver and gold gets dropped in the chat and promoted on my homepage. The other thing as well, if you are a social media if you live on it like I do, and you make it a living for yourself, it's your full-time job. We'll also promote your other channels: TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram and YouTube, all of those. And how we do that is, where is it? Let me just go over to the chart a minute, and I'm going to bring this in a second. If you are a silver member or upwards, again, all right, a silver member or upwards, I will follow you and support you on all of your social media. All you need to do is go to my social media, follow me, friend me, like me, whatever you want, whatever it is, and I will follow you back and support you and tag you in stuff. I mean, you've noticed I've been doing it for Mark Korn over the weekend, and he'll tell you that. So as I grow, you'll grow with me, okay? So I'm going to give you, this is the little, these are all my links here. This is for silver and gold members only, and these are all the links in one place. All right, I put these for you. These are all on the all links button. Oh, I don't think that works very well in the live chat. No, that doesn't work very well. That doesn't work very well. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to copy and paste that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put it in there. Okay, we'll try this. See if this works. Okay, let's go back to the main trading screen. And so here we go. These are all the platforms, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can follow me on any of those, but all my silver members, I spend time following you back, engaging with you, sharing posts, basically working on your behalf. All right, there we go. There is YouTube, both channels. There is Twitter, both accounts. And you follow any of these, and you will get me support and follow you on all of these. All right. Silver members only. Anyone can follow me, of course, but if you want me to actually work for you in the background and share your posts and follow you back and all that stuff, you need to be need to have followed all these. Okay. Silver members and upwards only. All right. Because as it is right now on TikTok, I gain a follower every 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes, 24 hours a day, I gain a follower. And one of the things to grow a channel, if you are into all of that, is to make friends with influencers that are successful. And for my members, it's what I do for you. So as I grow, I will take you with me. And I gain a follower every 3 minutes, 24 hours a day on TikTok. And it's accelerating. It's over, I think, 12,500 followers now. And I gained 2,500 in the last, like, 4 or 5 days. So it's every 3 minutes. And YouTube now is between 15 and 20 subscribers a day. And that's accelerating. So if you follow any of my social media and engage with me as a silver member, every one of you, I will reply back, comment back, share, and that will put you in my growth. And if that's something that interests you, there you go. Another benefit by being a member to my channel. I believe in no one wins unless everyone wins, and we all grow together. Obviously, I couldn't do that for every single person. It wouldn't work. I'd be just clicking and liking 24/7. It'd be impossible. But for my members, silver and gold, I'll do that. All right, this is my full-time gig now. Hi and good morning, Mark. We've got Alicia here. Wonderful stuff. Good morning, Mark. Hi, Bubble. Here he is. We got Bubble this morning coming in. Afternoon, everyone. I'm hoping today is a good day. Last week, my portfolio really tanked. Nothing is green. Nothing is green, Bubble. I've said this morning, we are on a war footing now. We are on a war footing. What that means is markets around the world are fearful. We've got interest rates getting out of hand, inflation getting out of hand, insecurity in crypto. We've got high-tech stocks for the future under threat. We've got everything now thrown at us. And I've shown this morning, and I've proved it this morning by showing you the global markets, that we are indeed dropping faster than we have since COVID. There's not been a dip in 10 years like this so far in the days that I've done it than there was since COVID. I've just shown you the graph. I've just shown it to you. We've seen it, so I'm not exaggerating this. Yes, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. The Ukraine situation. I do. It's all, the markets are all about confidence and not knowing where things are going. This has happened. This sort of stuff happened before all the other wars, like the Gulf War and so on. Because in the UK, bills will go through the roof. There we go. We're into the pre-market now. Look, the pre-market is going down again. If you'd have bought in this morning, if you were able to, you see it's going down again. A quick good morning. Here's to a good day trading for those interested. Arbitrating Coles Group, KSS. Good morning, Julius Caesar. I asked to vote this morning. Are we on a war footing? And when I say war footing, I mean the markets are being affected, as well as everything else, by a potential war in Europe. Yes, I believe we are. Again, that doesn't say Russia will invade. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the markets are fearful. The markets are selling out because of it. And I asked you the question. 69% now say yes. I said yes as well. So I agree with that. Morning all, Dr. Nathan Smith. Yes, it's getting quite scary now. The West is getting very bullshy with Russia. Yes. It is. It's very, very scary. Now, whether we have a war or not in Europe, whether we do have a war or not, the markets do not like it. And again, now there's more of you here, I want to say, because I get people tell me, your stocks are very techy and they are vulnerable. Let me tell you, folks, let me tell you right now, this has got nothing to do with the stock choices. Look, every single stock, one there up. Look, now you might go, yeah, but I've got all this tech stock, right? Okay, well, let's go down to all the new ideas, all the other ideas, different ways of running my shares. Look, they're all down as well. One or two up. I mean, everything, all right? Good old Tesco's is up. Look, you can make some money on Tesco's. But look, 99% is down. So it doesn't matter what your stock picks are. Makes no difference. Crypto is being crucified right now. And the reason for that is it's a new technology. People don't know what it's about. I mean, it's very, very young in its infancy. And people are fearful. Might invest in weapon stock. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, right now there are going to be winners. There are millionaires and billionaires made during every war. I mean, look at Oscar Schindler. There's always winners in a war. There's always winners. Look at this. I mean, right now, I asked the question earlier. Is there anybody here? Russia's got nothing to lose by invading. They have huge gold reserves. Sanctions will not affect them. Julia, they have everything to lose by invading. If Russia invade Europe, if they invade mainland Europe, Europe cannot stand by. This is as serious as it gets. I'm not trying to scaremonger. I'm not trying to promote my YouTube channel. I'm not trying to do anything, stupid. But the fact of the matter is, Russia invading mainland Europe cannot and will not be tolerated. They will. I will tell you what they'll do. They will try to give a little bit of Ukraine. They'll let you invade a little bit. There'll be a little bit of that going on. If they invade, there'll be a little bit of, okay, you can come so far. But you can't buffer right up against the next country. If they invade Ukraine, they are right next to major European countries. Literally, you imagine being on the doorstep of other major countries. You're right there. You know, your guns, your tanks, your soldiers will be looking down the barrel of neighbouring European countries. That can't be and won't be tolerated. So it could escalate. Now, whether we have a world war, a European war, is irrelevant right now. We're talking about stocks and shares. The markets will plummet. And lots of people will make money in different industries. People always make money in wars. But be under no illusion. It's Russia have everything to lose. We all have everything to lose. All right? Have you heard the internet is going to change to a new system? Eh? What's that about? The internet is going to change to a new system. Mike, tell me all about it. It'll be very serious if Russia do invade, as the Chinese will be bought in, as they are allies with Russia. Yeah, I mean, Julia, you know, if you live in England and Europe, as me and Bubble do, you will know the sentiment in Europe, how serious this is. This is not a sanctions issue. This is a third world war issue. This is nothing to be sniffed at. We don't need a war. Hopefully someone will come to their senses. I know, Bill. We never needed a war. It's ridiculous. There will be a deal, Martin. Politics is a dirty business. International politics is an even dirtier business. You're absolutely right. But, you know, Adolf Hitler marched across Europe. That was never going to happen. It happened twice. Have you heard that the internet is going to change to a new system? I'm just trying to find what that's about. What do you mean, Mike? China won't help. They are building mode right now, infrastructure for the people. China is the place to be right now. Obviously, we've got a friend here of China. Bill, of course, is a big friend and ally of China. His family are all from there. So we get an insight from one of our members here this morning. So thank you ever so much, Bill, for your insight in that. You do have connections directly there. So we appreciate that very much. No, I read that the whole world is going to a new internet system. I can't believe too much you read, but I believe they're going to do that. I'm not sure exactly what that actually means. Technologies on top of it always change, but I don't see how you can just take away the internet and put a new internet in. The infrastructure's there, it just constantly adapts. But the infrastructure of connecting people won't suddenly be turned off and then turned back on. I can't see how that would be. Thank you. I can't see how that would be the case. I think he's talking about Web3. What is that? Somebody tell me what that is, because that's very interesting. But knowing and understanding the internet as much as I do, and I have a fair amount of understanding of how the internet works, you can't turn it off and then turn on a better one, because the internet is constantly growing and adapting. Technology and processing and the servers are updated. So the infrastructure is the infrastructure, and the infrastructure is constantly adapting anyway. It's not like replaceable. It's not like flow that one away and everyone goes, okay, the internet's gone, but don't worry, tomorrow they've got a new one. They're plugging it in. They're plugging it in constantly as it adapts. The servers are being uprated, higher capacity for delivering the internet is constantly being updated. Technology to receive the internet is being updated. Telephone lines, the internet, whatever. It's not something you just turn off and replace and buy a new one. It's a living, breathing thing that is evolving. So I'd love to understand what you mean by that, or what that actually is. Web3 is an idea for a new iteration of the whole wide world web based on the blockchain, which incorporates concepts building decentralization and token based. Yeah, but you see, you could just add that into it. It's like, have you all noticed Facebook and Twitter now? You can put your NFTs as your image. Everyone's got excited about that. I got to be honest. I mean, even though I have NFTs and I get it, whoop-de-doo. You know, who cared about that? Who cares about that? By the way, who cares? I mean, I've got NFTs which I trade and I sell. As you know, I haven't done that video yet, and Dave Mottram's going to remind me in a minute. Where's my video? But I couldn't really care less. This is the whole thing with the meta universe. I couldn't really care less if my image on Facebook is my NFT or just my usual image. I mean, we're going too far now with the details. It really, who cares? I mean, it's the transition. I mean, I'll do it. Don't get me wrong. I'll do it because you can, and why not? But it's no big deal, is it? It's a transition of the way the internet connects to the satellites. Yeah, some technologists and journalists have contrasted it with Web 2, wherein they say data and content are centralized in a small group of companies, sometimes referred to as big tech. I get that. That makes sense. That's right. The internet lives on a handful of servers. That's absolutely right. There are main centralized locations of servers. You're absolutely right on that basis. And I kind of see what you're saying now. Like Bitcoin, no one can own it. It's everywhere. We all own everything. I get it. The internet does. You're absolutely right. There are a number of really high, powerful servers around the world where it all stems from. That kind of makes sense. Whereas now it all lives everywhere. I could kind of understand that. It's a bit like a blockchain situation. I kind of get that. Yeah, I kind of see where you're going. I can see how that could evolve, yeah, rather than... Yeah, I kind of see where you're going with that now. My friend Gwail60 found out about 12 days ago. He has been seen for the... He has seen that... He's seen for that. Time sent me an email saying his wife has had bad news on a update cancer thing. All right, we're very, very sorry. We all send our love, of course, to you, Bill. Your friend has a cancer situation. We're terribly, very sorry about that. We're terribly sorry about that. It's awful news. I would be interested to know if people are trading today and what they are trading. Julia, I can't speak for everyone else, but you are in a very, very fortunate position if you are trading. It makes my show paralyzed right now. I'm not trading anything. I'm not trading anything. I've got absolutely no money left. The only thing I could do is sell for losses, buy something, flip it quickly, get back out. I get that. I mean, there is that way. There is that way. I found out what colour I hate most thanks to investing in red is now my least favourite. I have to be honest, I feel the same. I really like red. Manchester United, the Cross of England. You know, I like red, but I must admit recently it's like, oh God. Yeah, I agree. It likes... I'm staring at red all the time. It kind of like, you know, it's... only move I think I can do is get low in Litecoin and sell off my Shiba. Not sure. His wife is from the same city as my wife. I mean, I'm just repeating Bill's comment there. I mean, right, we're down to the last 15 minutes now. 14 minutes before the bell goes. Now, there is opportunity here. It has to be said. Look, you are seeing, look, there will be opportunity here. Julius Caesar is absolutely right. She will make money this morning on trading. Now, what you could do, now this is a real opportunity. This is a real opportunity, right? What you could do, can everyone smash the like button, guys? We're just too short of 20, please. Let me put a timer. Let me put a timer up. 5 minutes. Let's get to 20 likes. Come on, let's get to 20 likes in 5 minutes before the bell goes. That's what we like to do. Right. What you could do is sell one of your stocks or part of that's down. All right. Something that's down. Take a bit off the top and go, all right, this stock's going down. I'm losing money. It's worth less than it was. I get it. So you don't want to sell it, right? But you do sell it. You do sell it. And you use that money to buy a dip. Like, for example, Tesla would be a good one. All right. And then Tesla pops up. You make yourself 50 bucks. You sell it. You buy back your other stock you had before. But, of course, now you've bought down lower. It's a risky game, but it is a game you could play because, of course, Tesla could keep falling, and your stock that you buy back in again could go up a little bit. I mean, you know, but that is one real way of playing this market. Take some. It's like, for example, right now, right in Tesla, right now, I've got 4,490. There we go. We got 20 likes. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted to do. 20 likes in 5 minutes. We did it. So let's clear that. Let's clear the timer. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it very much. Nice one. 20 likes before the bell goes. That's what we need. Right. So you could go, look. You're saying you got no money. You've got $4,500 there. What are you talking about? You got no money. You're absolutely right. I could sell one of my shares, take $1,000 or whatever. Or 900 now, as the case may be. And I could go, all right, then I'm going to buy some SPCE this morning at $8. And it pops up to 9. And then I sell all of that and then buy back into to Tesla. That's the only way. Right, we're green on the hour. Look, let me share with you some wonderful color of green. There we go. So that is how to play this market this morning. It's a day trader's dream if you have money. And this is the way to do it. You could do that. Don't bring any more money in from outside because, okay, you got all your money invested and so on and so forth. Don't use leverage for God's sake. But you could go, do you know what? I'm going to take a loss on Tesla. But, you know, at the end of the day, though, at the end of the day, every stock is down. This isn't one or another. All right? Everything is down. And the fact of the matter is, some stocks will do better than others, but everything, because this is a global potential war situation, interest rates, Fed, inflation, everything is affected by everything, then everything could pop up, so you miss out somewhere else. So, you know, I think right now, for me, I've already made a decision. I'm just sitting out waiting for it all to come back. That's me. That's what I'm doing right now. Moo's here. Right, by the way, has anyone received their mugs yet? I know I gave you a February 11 date, but that's the worst case scenario. You know, I always give the worst case scenario. I think it's the right thing to do. Always undersell, always over deliver. If you've just joined me this morning, smash the like button, subscribe and ring the bell. We've got 10 minutes to go before the market opens fully. We're in pre-market right now. And everyone who is a silver or gold member, a new perk I added over the weekend. I am now full-time online influencer, full-time online YouTuber, full-time online TikToker. I gain I gain a follower every 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes on TikTok. I got 12,500, and many of those watch my YouTube videos later on in the day. And everyone who is silver or gold, all right, so silver is only $2 more than bronze, right? If you follow any of my social media, any of it whatsoever, I will follow you back. But more importantly than that, I will tag you and comment on your stuff and help you grow. All right, it's a full-time job for me to do that. All right, so I've got 6 different mediums. No, 8. All right, there are 2 YouTube channels. Again, if you subscribe to me as a silver member, I will subscribe back and I will engage with you. That means posting on your wall, commenting to your videos, all of that. It's my full-time job. I make it a full-time job doing that. So I can't do that I don't follow everybody and tag everybody. One, it'd be impossible, and two, it'd be ridiculous. I only do it for silver and gold members, all right? But as I grow, you will grow. And as I said, it's 3 subscribers, 3 followers a minute. Sorry, 1 every 3 minutes. I apologize. Okay. So it's Twitter, it's Facebook. Sorry, it's Twitter, it's Instagram, it's TikTok and YouTube. I've given you all there. Dave, you are blue, and Dave, you are a blue. Are you bleeding? Dave Mottram. Oh, look, Dave Mottram. Is that a different account, or is Dave membershiped? I don't think Dave's unmembershiped, has he? That might be a different. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think Dave Mottram is a member anymore. Is he? Yeah, he's a moderator. I don't think he's a member anymore. He may have cancelled his membership. Yeah, I think so. Unless he's got... Yes, he's unmembershiped. Yeah, he's unmembershiped, and that's fine. That's fine. We don't... for the moment, that's absolutely fine. We're not going to give him a hard time. Hey... Funny though, isn't it? Because he can't be in the cash draw this week, this Friday though. Anyway, that's okay. The account told me I'd lost a member. I didn't know who it was until it refreshes. It doesn't tell me, and that's good. It's right. It doesn't say, "Hey, Dave Mottram is unsubscribed." I can see he's not a follower once he's not a follower, but it doesn't tell you when it happens, because it doesn't want YouTubers going after people, going, "Hey, you've unfollowed me. What happened?" You're not supposed to chase people. That's not right. Dave Mottram, come today in fancy dress. He's dressed up as a Smurf. I totally understand. More winnings for me. Right. So the markets are starting to lift up now. If we go back onto the on the hour, we're just getting a bit of a push, but be careful. It could increase further. Now, I know it's a commitment being a member. I really do, and I tell you how much I appreciate it. I gave it 6 months of working for free. I now need to make some money from this, because this is how I live. Providing this service and supporting you and promoting your YouTube channels and promoting your online influence is now my full-time job. I can no longer do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be here without your support. It's as simple as that, So I appreciate all of you. I know it's a commitment to follow me and support me and be a member, but I can't tell you, I could not survive without it. I would have to go back to touring again and gigging again. There'd be no way I could. I was able to do it for 6 months. We've now passed 6 months. I now need to earn something, and right now I earn about $2.50 a day, and I'm hoping that's going to grow. It needs to grow. In another couple of months, I will be going backwards, and now my stocks are going down. I'll really be in trouble. Panasonic to invest $700 million to produce Tesla EV battery. That's breaking news. That's good stuff. But right now, folks, I don't care what the news is. How good news is, it doesn't affect the market. It doesn't. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It should do, but right now, that is great news, which should drive Tesla. But right now, I don't think any news is driving anything. We are in a bear territory. We are in a global footing. We are in a high interest rates. We are in inflation. It's all bad, right? And all you can do is hold on. I have crypto and Rivian. Gosh, we'll have to buy others soon. Dave, you have my word if I win. I could then get, what did he say? I missed that comment. What did Mark say? It's okay, Dave. If I win this week, I will send you $10. All right, there you go. If Mark Corn wins, he's giving it to Dave Mottram. Brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's funny. I'll give you that one. That's funny. Okay, Mark. But hey, thanks for the offer, bro. And maybe a war in Ukraine. And yes, we've been talking about that this morning. It's very likely now. It's very likely. And look, it doesn't even matter whether there's a war right now. It doesn't matter whether there's a war or not. The markets are spooked. Everyone's expecting it. So at the end of the day, we are down big time all around the world. Every market. Every single market is exactly the same. Every single stock is exactly the same. There are always going to be a few stocks which will pop up. Someone's going to go to me, hang on, I've got shares in XYZ and it's up 40%. Yep, there will totally be stocks today that are up. But look, we are looking at the global market. This is the New York Stock Exchange. Look, we are heading now, look at over 6 months. Look at that dip. That's the biggest dip we've had since COVID. Year to date, there it is. Over the year, look at that dip now. That dip now is the biggest we've had since COVID. 2 years ago, there's the dip. Look at it. As it climbs up, it's the biggest dip we've had since COVID. So to say it's just one stock, one sector, is not true. The facts, there it is. There's the screen. The fact of the matter is we've got a bigger dip now than we've had since COVID. So, of course, that's serious. And there's, it is what it is. And I hate saying that, but it is what it is. Good morning, everyone. There we go. We got 1 minute to go. Here we go. Let's, I wouldn't say get excited, but let's, get excited. Yeah, actually, why not? Get excited for, if you like stocks and shares, you're interested in this. You're interested in this. This is something that you find interesting. Then it's not just about making money. You love the whole thing. You find it fascinating as I do. So be back in a little while. See you in a bit, Mark. If you just tuned in, smash the like button. There we go. We got 30-second test of ripping pre-market. Subscriber, ring the bell. Give us a thumbs up. Tesla warning here. We got a Tesla warning here. Let's bring it in. Tesla is down 4%, but now lifting up. Here we go. We've got here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, the markets are now open, and let's see where we're going. So we're getting a bounce straight away here on Tesla. There we go. Be careful now. So you could have just bought, you could have sold something that was down, bought some Tesla, pop it up, and then sell it. But what will happen is, my prediction is, no matter what you buy this morning, it'll pop up, and it will drop back down. So you can make money, no question about it. Morning QOSB. That's one to watch. Vapors Guide. Good morning, Bill. There we go. Whatever you buy this morning, my prediction is it will go back down again. So you can make money. Look, Tesla just popped and then back down. It's going back down again. So you've got to be very, very quick if you're going to trade. Remember, you can't beat the market makers. You can't beat Wall Street. You are not that quick. You are not that smart. You don't have that technology. You might go, I'm really quick on my phone. The information that we receive on domestic portfolios like this is seconds or even minutes behind the professionals. So it don't care who you are, what you are, you will never, ever, 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 ever beat the market. Just get something out of it, all right? Tesla's now going up again. Let's watch. Overall now, we're down again on the hour. We know we're down on the day. We're down 4% today. Look at the portfolio. We're down now, all the way down, nearly 20%. My portfolio is just one-way ticket to nothing right now. 902 Tesla. Rivian is now down. Yeah, let's have a look at where space is now. SBCE is now 793. Now, you think that's cheap? It is compared to where it was. But don't be under any illusion. I just want to make sure everyone's totally clear about this. As much as I am bullish in Virgin Galactic, that could go to $1. As could anything. Anything could do that. People say, no, it's not possible. It is totally possible. Huge swings this morning. Look, Bitcoin is down 4% today. And now look, lifting up. So if you've got to trade very quickly this morning and very smart. Sell what's losing money with the intention of buying it back. And just buy and sell. But of course, everybody else is doing that. Everybody else is trying to get you to buy their bag. Ford shuts off orders for new 20,000 Maverick pickup. Update. Now, is that the Maverick? Is that the Maverick a gas car? Or yeah, that's the Maverick. That's the gas car, isn't it? Is that the gas car? That's not the EV, is it? Am I right? Am I right in saying that? That is Ford's gas car. And if there is, that's going to solidify. Can you just come back to me, Moose? Is that the gas Maverick pickup? I'm pretty sure it is. And that solidifies my point of Ford. Ford reveals new Bronco Raptor perform SUV as a desert racing beast. Hang on a minute. Ford expanding SUV lineup. New, already SUV. Right. I think that is right. That is a gas vehicle. They're pushing this one as well. This Bronco Raptor. And this is my my point. I'm pretty sure it's a hybrid. Okay. Well, there is my point. My point. Can you imagine a forward-thinking company like Elon Musk at Tesla going, all right, we're going to bring a gas car out as well. That is the backward thinking. Who the hell? Oh my God. I'm going to use the word stupid. I am. I know that's offensive to somebody, but I'm going to use it. Who would be stupid enough to be queuing up to buy a gas car in 2022? Why on earth would you want to buy a car that has a death sentence on it? That shows you the greed and the misdirection of Ford. I know some of you are going to totally disagree with me. Please don't fall out with me over it, though. But that is absolutely ridiculous. I don't agree with that at all. Absolutely ridiculous. That's like I'm going to bring out a new VHS video recorder. Who's going to buy it? Who wants to buy my latest CD player? Well, there's some people who want to buy it, so I'm going to bring it out. All right, then. Spend money and time and effort and resources bringing out a gas car. Absolutely ridiculous. That's short-term greed, pointless. Now, I know some of you are disagreeing with me, and that's fine. The CEO is doing a great job, one deal after another. I want to hear what everyone thinks about that. That is a good news. Is it? It's good news that Ford are bringing out and pushing a gas car. It's exactly what I've been saying all the time. It's exactly poker countries can afford electric cars. What do you mean, Duchak? Poorer countries can afford electric cars. They are topped out. So many orders so far. I tell you what, I bet the orders are only in America. That is really playing to a home market. Boris Johnson is at my local hospital, Milton Keynes. Oh, nice one. Go and say hello. That's, I think, is very, very short-sighted. That proves everything I've been saying about Ford, that Ford could be extinct in 5 years. The fact they are interested in profits now, and a hybrid is... What's the point of a hybrid? Forget hybrid. You know, yeah, I agree. See? He's having a garden party. Yeah, I bet he is. Duchak agrees with me. It's like inventing. It's like bringing out a VHS recorder. It's like bringing out a CD player. Pointless. I have to say that is. See, in America, people are still in love with their gas cars. The rest of the world switched years ago. And whether they like it or not, it's coming to America. And I bet Elon Musk today is laughing his head off because what he's thinking is Ford still don't get it. Ford still don't get it. They're still investing in the past. They're wasting money and time. Now you might go, they'll make some money so they can explode on EVs. They're wasting their resources and their energy when they should be building and should be designing technologies of the future. And how would all of you feel if I spent all my time trying to invest on technologies for this studio that we're already out of date? You go, what are you doing, Martyn? You need to like, you know, we're online streaming now. We're not sending each other posts in the mail. What are you doing? No, I want to send everybody letters. You think I was stupid, right? As you know, hybrid runs on gas and electric. Yeah, but it still has a combustion engine. As you know, hybrid runs on gas and electric. Yes, I do, Moose, but it has a combustion engine in it. Remember, they are invested in EV. Yeah, I know they're invested in EVs, but they're spending half their time now building this. What are they doing? Would you seriously want to invest in a company that believes this is the future because they're building it, designing it, they've got guys inventing it, sitting, drawing it, building it, making it? Do you think that's what they should be doing with their time? I don't. I like hybrid cars for now. They're more than electric cars until we start getting more miles per charge. At Moose, there are cars now that do 600 miles per range. I'm talking about Lucid. There are already cars that do 600 miles per range, more than a gas car. Ask anyone in Europe. There is an ass for every seat. Oh, flipping heck. That's why you will not see me invest in Ford here. I only invest in things I believe for the future. This is the vehicle moves on about, the Ford Maverick. Let me have a look. Dave Mottram. Let me bring it in. Julius Caesar, KSS now up 33%. Look at that, guys. KSS up 33%. Money is being made on KSS this morning. Breaking news there from the amazing Julius Caesar, who sends us great news. Coles, she told us about it this morning. She gave us the warning. Look at that, 33% this morning. If you'd have bought in on... Whoa, look at that. Coles... family-orientated department stores. Its business includes apparel, footwear. Now, again, in times of war, times of market crashes, high-tech stuff, luxury holidays, yes, Virgin Galactic, nice new cars, all that stuff goes down, whereas supermarkets and the bottom of the basement bucket stuff, like Coles, like the Pound Shop, like McDonald's, will always do well because everyone still needs stuff, but they will go at the cheaper places. So look at that, no surprise there. But look at that, 31% this morning, huge bounce, and What a ride on Coles. Julius Caesar just bought in on that one and made some money. Congratulations, Julius Caesar. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for bringing that to us. Absolutely great. Let's have a look. This is the information that we just got sent through with Dave Mottram. This is the all-new Ford Maverick pickup. This is the car. This is bring it in. This is the one the Moo was talking about. This is the gas car. I got to be honest, guys. I got to be honest. I'm trying to be fair and balanced, but I get frustrated. I get frustrated that we're even having this conversation, because to me, and again, I don't want to offend anyone, it just to me says, what are you doing? Why are you looking backwards at a technology that is dead, at a system that is dead? You can't even in Europe and Britain legally, you can't, well, it's not about legally or not, you can't go to a showroom next year and buy a gas car, a new one. They're not making them. So who the hell? To me, this is the last stand. This is someone who's making the last VHS video recorder. I've got to be honest, that to me sounds absolutely ridiculous. You've always, one thing you've said about my channel you like is I just say the truth, and I'm not going to deviate from that. I have my beliefs. I'll take my beliefs to my grave, and I think that is absolutely bloody ridiculous. I will not invest in Ford. Amutu Bob, good morning to you. How are you, mate? Lovely to have you here. We're having a very interesting conversation today. Ford's just pushing its new gas car. They won't sell any in Europe. They won't sell any in China. They won't sell any in England. But there are people in America who will buy it until they realise gas starts going up, and until they realise the price of their gas car plummets, and now they're stuck in a car they bought on finance that's worth nothing. Imagine buying a new Ford truck today, putting it on finance over 7 years, and in 3 years from now, you owe 80% of what the car's worth. Oh, sorry, you owe 200%. You know what I'm saying? You owe a lot more than the car's worth. The ban is 2030. Thank you very much for pointing that out, Dave. Thank you. Even though the ban is 2030, it'll be before then, because there's manufacturers who don't want to be waiting to the last minute. There'll be people already stopping doing it by themselves. It's obvious. Martin, Ford's deal with Rivian fell through. Oh, hang on. This is interesting. Martin, Ford's deal with Rivian fell through. But what if they partnered with another EV car manufacturer? Happy to be with you once again. And Motorbob, lovely to have you here, as it is always. Have you smashed the like button? If you haven't, you're in trouble. You've got to smash the like button. All right. Martin, Ford's deal with Rivian fell through. But what if they partnered with another EV car manufacturer? That'll be interesting. That's bad for Rivian, though. That's bad for Rivian. But, yeah, we're at 58 now. But, again, all these markets are down. I tell you what, congratulations to a huge shout out to Julius Caesar. You're going to be thinking next time she gives us a tip like that, you're going to jump on it, right? Julius Caesar announced this morning in the pre-market Coles would be good. It's up 36%, at least it was 5 minutes ago. If we just listen to Julius Caesar and put $1,000 would be up $360 right now. There you go. But Wow. That would have been wonderful, 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 but I didn't do it. Happy to be with you once again. Dr. Nathan, I think you're absolutely right. What did Dr. Nathan Smith say? It will also take time for the US to build the infrastructure to support a complete switch. I totally agree with you, except on one basis. When you talk about a complete infrastructure, I agree, as is the problem everywhere. But you can charge from home. And people say, oh yeah, but the range isn't great. The range is more than ample. And here's why I say this, and I talk to people about this all the time. And when I say this, they go, oh yeah, never thought about that. With a gas car, what do? You go to the gas station once a week and you fill up. Right? With an EV, you plug it in every day. It starts with a full tank every single day. If you plug it in at home, and why wouldn't you? You can do it with everybody can plug in their car, unless you, of course, live in a flat and so on and so forth. But if you have a house, a garage, or you can park it in front of your house, whatever. If you plug in your car, you start with a full tank every day. Most people do not drive across America every day. They go to work and come home again. Most people do not need the infrastructure to be built to use EVs. And most people, those people always say, oh, it's the range isn't good enough. And you go, hang on a minute. How often? How many miles a day do you actually drive? Most people, and the answer is 50, 60. Well, hang on a minute. You drive there, you come home again, you plug in again. Range is not an issue, and neither is infrastructure. We all have a plug at home. Every single one of us has a plug at home. So there you go. We don't require an infrastructure to make EV successful, I don't believe. We've got a friend on Facebook who's watching us. You need to be on YouTube. You're missing out all the fun, Chris. Hello, if we find a flat on the market, in the following days, what would you choose? Amazon, Peloton, Netflix for the short term. Thanks. Right now, for me, if I had money to invest in right now, it would be Tesla, because right now it's the most one of the fastest growing companies in the world, and right now, looking at everybody else, the only forward thinking one that we have. It comes down to convenience for people. Yeah, but convenience is a hindrance. Convenience is like saying, it's not convenient for me to go out and exercise. I just sit on my bum, it's easier. Convenience, I just sit here. I don't want to go for a walk this afternoon. Convenience, throw convenience out the way and get on with it. Get on with it. Do what's right. Push forward. Do what's right. It's, convenience. I hate that word, convenience. Oh, it's convenient. I'll just do it because it's easy. It's easy. I'll go for the easy option. I'm going for the hard option. This isn't convenient. I could start networking again and start going on gigs again and earn really, really good money as an entertainer doing gigs. That would be convenient for me. Easy. Stop doing this. Stop sitting here 10 hours a day. Stop replying to everyone's comments. Stop posting videos. But this is my future. I have a serious... I don't know if I've told you this before, guys, but one of the reasons why I'm trying to do this, as opposed to continuing touring, is I have 6 bulging discs. I have a serious back problem, and I can't pick up heavy things anymore, and I do my own gear and move equipment around and so on and so forth. I can't do gigs anymore like I used to, unless someone hires me to go along and sing, and I don't need the equipment, whatever. But it's very difficult for me to do it. So I need to find a new way to earn money. So it's inconvenient for me to sit here for hours and hours a day for $2 a day, but it's the right thing for my future. I'm sticking it out. I'm pushing forward, new ideas, new technology. So anyway, in the future, range won't be an issue. All EV batteries will be self-generating, I agree. But meanwhile, think about it. There is a petrol station every couple of miles. They will convert to charging stations. In fact, what I've said will be the future. We won't charge at all, Julius Caesar. My prediction is this. my prediction is this. We won't even charge up cars, electric cars. First of all, like you say, that they'll be self-propelled. The car will be solar-powered. The whole thing will charge itself. But I think what will happen is gas stations will be plug-in, plug-out batteries. You'll drive over a pad. A machine will come up, pull your battery out and plug one in. And if you think that's far-fetched, that already exists in China for mopeds and scooters. It already happens. So I think that's what will happen. You won't even need to charge. You'll drive over a gas station. The gas station that used to plug in gas will plug in your battery. It'll go up, pull the battery out, push one in, drive away. 10 seconds, done. Swipe your credit card, you're out of there. So that's what I think will happen. LOL, you're living in the USA, Martin. Their different definition of going for a walk is walking to the car and going for a drive in their V8 pickup truck. For a lot of people, that is right. And not for everybody. And I want to say, after I've now lived in America for a long time, when I lived in England all the time, we thought everybody was fat, everybody was lazy, everyone drove around in pickup trucks, and that's not quite the case. There are a lot of very fit, very wonderful people. Not everybody wants to shoot somebody. Not everybody is overweight. Not everybody drives a truck. But yes, there is a lot of that in America, as there are lots of stupid people everywhere. But yeah, a lot of people around me, I go outside my house and they are walking. But you're right. Stereotypically, that is the case, but not... I can guarantee a lot of the people here in the stream do walk around, exercise, but there you go. By 2030, probably will be 80% electric cars in the USA. I totally agree that. So why in 2000... And hang on, 3030? 3030, did you say? Hang on, where are we now? We're 20... Hang on, 2000 and... We're 22. 3030? No, not that long. Hang on, I'm confused now. Where are we now? We're 20... 2022. 2022. Oh my God, you're talking 1,000 years away. What are you... I don't know. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. That's unbelievable. No, I don't agree with that. I think it'd be a lot sooner than that. I think Ford are saving money in R&D, and when they are ready, will merge, buy out an EV company. Just a thought. Possibly. Dave, you're right. I have friends driving from 350 to 550 Ford trucks. Yeah. I see people every day get in a truck the size of a house to go and buy a pint of milk. 2030. Thank you. I thought, what? 2030. Okay, that's more like it. Right. 2030. Right, 2030, right. So why would you in 2022, which is 8 years away, push and promote a gas truck? Are you absolutely out of your mind? Who the heck wants to get a 7-year finance agreement on a gas car, which in 2030... 8 years away, according to Muzanello, which I totally agree with. I was looking at 2030, 8 years. 80% of the country are driving electric cars. Your gas will be, I don't know how much a litre, $100 a litre, God knows, a gallon, whatever it might be. Your car will be worth nothing because nobody will want it, and yet you've got finance on a gas car for 7 years. And Ford are trying to sell you one, and I bet you any money you like, when you go into Ford right now, and they try to sell you a truck, they will try to get you They will try to get you a finance package on it for 7 years. Are you absolutely out of your mind to buy a gas vehicle with a 7-year finance package on it when in 8 years, 80% of America will be driving? In 8 years, 100% of people in the rest of the world will be driving them. You know, yes, there'll be some people who've collected cars. I get it. But why on earth would you do that? Why would you buy I've told my wife, we're never buying a gas car ever again. No way. And we're absolutely never in a million percent buying one with finance on it. Oh my God. I think we will summon a car in the future. Fat fingered, he's up since, because some people won't buy an electric car yet. Well, that's up to them. If you won't buy an electric car now, that's up to you, right? Go out and buy a gas car and put 7-year finance on it. We won't need any cars in the future. We will live in the metaverse. Yeah, you're right. Also, another point would be that Ford is $20,000. How much is a Tesla? No. See, Dave, this is the problem. That right there is the problem. You can buy a Tesla in the United States of America right now for under 25. They're bringing out the Ford. They're bringing out the Tesla 2, which will be under $20,000 with the rebates you get in California. It's a myth to say that electric car has to cost you $50,000. Is absolutely untrue. There are so many opportunities and ways to get it cheaper than that. Absolutely not true. We sell 99% gas cars and especially SUVs and 1% electric. That's where you are right now. Show me the money. I'd buy electric tomorrow. Yes. Polestar is the car to buy. Yes. I think unfortunately it's still not sure for the moment to buy an electric car at the moment. What you want to do right now, here's what you should do. If you can't afford an electric car right now, and I get it, I can't buy an electric car right now. You walk, you get the bus, you use Uber, you go in your wife's car. That's what you do. I sold my gas car to Smart Car. Who the hell is it called? Leah? She's not there. CarMax. That's it. I sold my gas car last year for what I paid for it 3 years earlier. Gas cars now, you want about an investment? Gas cars now are at their all-time high, ridiculous. Now is the time to sell your gas car, make as much money out of it as you can, and then get Uber for the next year. Borrow your wife's car, get on the bus, walk, ride a bike. That's the best thing you can do right now, and then buy an electric car. How fast do you think Tesla will convert to EV? Texas. I tell you what, Dr. Smith, I see Teslas all around me now. I live in Dallas, and you just go out on the road, wait 5 minutes, and an EV passes you. But you're absolutely right. Texas will be the last place to go green, if you want to call it that. You're absolutely right. They'll be the last people to go in the world. They're like the last people to go. You just said people take a tank to the store to buy milk. Yes, they do. People do. But there are people driving Teslas. But the majority drive a tank to buy a pint of milk. Yes. I honestly believe right now you should sell your gas car. You'll make more money on your gas car now than you've ever made ever. I had a Ford Transit Connect. I bought it for $37,000, which was brand new, like 4 years ago. I had it for 3 years and I sold it for $34,000, which is, if you add the tax, as much as I paid for it. Brand new 3 years later. That's because of the chip shortages. That's because you people can't get cars, and it's the end. That's what happens. That's what happens at the end of a cycle of technology. It peaks in price and then it collapses. And right now you can sell your car for an absolute fortune. And where do you think the money came for me to invest in the stock market? It came from the sale of my car. And now I transitioned to working online. I borrow my wife's car from time to time, which is hardly ever because I'm in the studio all the time. And I've used Uber, and if I was in England, I'd use a bus. And then a year or two from now, when the Model 2 comes out, Tesla's Model 2 comes out, that'll be under $20,000. There are already incentives in California where you can get that now. The number of electric cars they are producing per year in the USA is a drop of water compared to with gas cars. Yes, it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Looks like I've lost everything on all accounts. Yep, I'm exactly the same, Bill. My portfolio is dire. Absolutely dire. You see what I mean this morning when I said about there'll be a little pop and then drop back down again? Look, it's exactly what happened. We had a little pop and drop back down because everybody is doing what we're doing. Everybody now is fearful. Everybody is sold out and everyone is trying to scalp off the top. So this market could go lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. It's a very dangerous game. The only thing you can do is exactly what Julius Caesar did. Identify a market that is about to explode, and they are going to be very, very rare. And she found coals, and coals this morning popped up. But let's go back to coals now. Let's go back to coals. Let's see what it did. How did she spell coals again? How was it spelt? Could someone remind me? Is Julius Caesar still here? Let me see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Right, look at it. Riding high. If you can identify something like that. But look at it now. Look, trading sideways. I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm not going to be. I don't know for certain, but I wouldn't be surprised if that falls back now. People take some money out of that. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens at all. I wouldn't be surprised. So I wouldn't be investing in it. What I'd be doing is just taking my profits, and everyone's doing that now. Everyone's running to put profits in the bank. And if you are not able to identify, like Julius Caesar did, a winner like that, just stay where you are. Because we are building. One thing I've always said, when everybody moans about the rain, in England they're always moaning about the rain. But no membership thing here. What do you mean, Bill? I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Sorry. Here is the. You want to be becoming the member? I hope you become a member. Because your other account, you were changing it from bronze to silver. Because we lost Dave Mottram today, and that's sad. That's the first member I've lost, and I hope that doesn't continue. Have you paid just once? When did you pay your membership fee last? Yeah, he set up a new account, and there's the invitation, Bill. You can now join the member button beside my name. Yeah, because you cancelled, Bill, because you were going to go to silver. There's the membership. On this account, you can join again. Remember, you got a different account. Moose, you're right, but someone is not ready to understand it yet, unfortunately. Your wrench is on the other account. That's right. You're getting confused, Bill. You got like 3 accounts now, and you're in it. You keep changing them. What did Moose just say? I missed. The Dow is down 700. My next membership is scheduled to January 29th. Mujana was the first one. Right. So let's watch Coles. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if Coles, which is a success story today, suddenly drops like a stone. I predict it will drop like a stone. In fact, let's end this poll 64% say we're on a war footing now. There we go. We are certainly. I've no doubt about that. Let's do a poll. Will KSS, that's the ticker, that's Coles, drop today? My prediction is yes, because people will take profits. Yes, no. I'm surprised it's holding so long, but to ask the community, will Coles drop today? And if it drops, it kind of proves my point that everyone is selling everything and taking profits anywhere they can. And I bet if we look at crypto, Bitcoin, look at that. It's recovered a bit today in the past hour, but on the day, look, we're down nearly 4.5%. Hood is down 10% today. Hood, breaking news. Let's bring that up. We've got a breaking news now. Huge crash on Robinhood. Down 10% today. Robinhood is going now. It could go below $10. That is an indicator now. I'm worried because a lot of people in America, because that's where obviously Robinhood is based right now, young investors are in the market. Here he is. Smash the like button. You know the rules. Smash. I shouldn't be the first one anymore. You need to beat me. Smash the like, Robert. Here he is. There he is. Smash is in the house. I think it'll be. I'll just be a spectator on the markets for a week or two. So far, to climb back up to zero. Absolutely. That's it. I totally agree. That's exactly where I am. I'm not. I looked at it this morning and said, okay, I've got a bit more money in the bank. I could squeeze a bit more money, and I will put some in. And I decided no. As much as I would love to buy these dips, I mean, who wouldn't? We will all sit here in 6 months from now going, oh my God, I'm now buying in Virgin at 20, 30. I could have bought it at 7. Every one of us will say it. But you can't do what you can't do. And right now, oh, I wonder if we're getting the chat up. The chat rate. The chat rate's at 2. Let's see the chat rate with all the smash lights go up. Remember, we won't have a cash giveaway unless we beat the new record. The new record this Friday for the cash giveaway is a where is it? 43 we need. Yeah. What everyone thinks of GGPI, it's a SPAC with a starting price of $10. They're supposed to merge in the first half of 2022. Repentancy. I'm from the United States. I think the stocks are in a bad place right now. We're seeing a major closures right now, and we totally agree. Mike says, smash the bloody button, Robert. I love it. Love it. We're right, 8 now. We've got a chat rate of 8. It's going up. We're going up. If we want a cash prize on Friday, we've got to beat 42. Let me show you. There is, let's welcome Repentancy, everybody. We've got a new visiting guest right now. We got 25, 16. There it goes. It's going up a little bit now. Look, 16. The chat rate has to go through 42 for the cash giveaway. Save your money, Martin. No, I promised you all, and I'm going to give it. I promise I always deliver. I never go back on my promises, whether it kills me or not. That's who I am. On Friday, there'll be a cash giveaway if that chat rate goes over 42. All right, so let's have a look right now. Let's see where we are. Could everybody please welcome Repentancy? We've got a new guest who's just joined us, and we are the most engaging channel on YouTube. I tell everybody that. We're not the biggest, but we are the most honest, real, and we are also the most engaging. Look, everybody watching has liked the video. That's what happens. Everyone who watches this channel likes, subscribes, and thumbs up. Let's welcome Repentancy. Let's welcome Repentancy. 18 now is the chat rate. 18. 30 is the chat rate. Look at you guys. The chat rate is 30. Would everybody please welcome Repentancy by putting what country you are in, what city and country you're in, and we'd love to hear from Repentancy as well. So if you'd let us know where you're from. Oh, hang on a minute. I've completely lost my my feed. Let me change it over here. The chat rate, you can't see it. Let's bring it up here. Let me go to there. All right, here we go. I like this channel. Come on here, and I like the good analysis you have. Thank you very much indeed. Repentancy, thank you so much indeed. I love the fact that you say analysis. That's wonderful, because many people attack me for no technical analysis. But that isn't my thing. I'm more forward thinking than looking at charts. I don't believe in charts. I've said it over and over again. I am learning more of it. But I'm more interested in the future. Tyler Rowe, Maine, USA. We got another guest. We got Tyler. We got Repentancy from Pennsylvania. Right. For our new guests, I need to just give you some information before we go any further. It's very, very important. We are the most honest, engaging channel on YouTube. I'm glad you found us. This is me. Right. This is my TV studio. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. I'm an entertainer, a musician, performer, and I gain 3 followers. A follower every 3 minutes on TikTok, and we gain 15 subscribers a day here on YouTube. We've only been going a few months, and everything you see here is real and genuine, okay? This is my actual money. I'm not a financial advisor, but everything I've done, I've learned from all of you. Everything you see here is real and genuine. Everybody in the live chat is a real trader. They're investing their real money. And we are small, but we are real. And we ask you, we'd love you to become a subscriber. And if you do, that's what happens. And if you become a member, that's what happens. And if you go into the super chat, that's what happens. And if you are a member, you receive lots of benefits and perks. And there are many. And the idea is this is a financial channel to help you grow your wealth, but also grow your online presence. All my silver members, I follow you. I spend 18 hours a day full time on YouTube. I'm on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Twitter all my waking hours. And I promote you if you are because I believe in we grow together or we don't grow at all, right? We all win. No one wins unless we all win. So my silver members and upwards, if you become a member and follow all my social media, and it's all on the all links button, I follow you back, but don't just follow you. I engage with you. I comment on your stuff. My silver members get promoted on my YouTube channel. They're actually on the physical YouTube channel. Look, this is Mark Korn. He's on my homepage of my YouTube channel. See, these are my actual members. And as I grow, all of you grow. We hit 2,000 subscribers a couple of days ago, and we're gaining 15 subscribers a day and 1 every 3 minutes on TikTok. And everything I do here is to promote you and support you and for you to grow. So that's what we do. Right, let's see if we've gained any subscribers this morning. Let's go over to the channel. You ready? Live, here it comes. You'll see it now as I bring up this next screen. Let's watch it rotate if it does. 2010. Is it going to move? No, we've gained no subscribers this morning. There we go. We're exactly the same as we were when we started. So our new visitors who have just tuned in, if they subscribe right now, that might just roll round. But right now it's on 2010. They will come back and check that in a few minutes, but there we go. So as I grow, you grow, and together we learn and support each other. That's what we do. All right? Okay, let's get back into the trades. Everything is down right now. If you've just tuned in, smash the like button and give us a thumbs up. Let's bring up these comments right now for everyone on TikTok who's watching through my phone. Seeing the supply chain issues, labor issues, and low quarter growth than these companies, I can see a big recession. So can I. I can as well. Now, most of you say Coles is going to crash down again. It's going sideways, but it's starting to hover. I think it will go back down again because I think people take profits. You're blowing up the chat. You're blowing up the chat. Look at this, the most engaging channel on YouTube. They're blowing up the YouTube chat. They're trying to get us up for the cash giveaway on Friday. Fantastic. Tyler Rowe, if the Fed signals rising rates, the market is going to tank super hard, and they will. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Tyler. We all agree with you 100%. Expecting the admin, but now we are on even worse situation. We are on a war footing. No question, no doubt about it. We are on a war footing. There we go. We've just gained a subscriber, folks. Thank you ever so much indeed. 2011. Thank you ever so much for doing that, guys. Look at that. And as I grow, we all grow. Our stocks are going to nothing. This is my life savings going to nothing. The only thing I have is your community, your friendship and support. And I don't care what stock you've invested in today, everything is going down. And we are now on a war footing. The US looks very confident that Russia will invade Europe. And in England, we feel the same. And whether they do, whether they don't, markets are uncertain and markets will go down. Tyler, you are a guitar player. He is indeed. And Tyler, I invite you to become a member. If you are a member of this channel, let me share with you the invitation here. If you are a member, we will promote you on our YouTube channel, just like we do all our other silver and gold members. There you go. See them here? Plus many, many more features. I am a dancer. I like it. See, this is the homepage of my channel. And every one of my silver and gold members, I promote you on all social media. I spend all day tagging you, commenting on your posts, subscribing to your stuff, and that's what I do. All you need to do is follow me, and I will follow you. But more than just follow, I'll engage with you. And as I grow, Mark Korn found that out over the weekend when I had 2 viral videos on my TikTok channel. 2 videos now are 250,000 views. And Mark is one of my silver members, and I share him in the post. I put his name on the post, and I comment with him and share with him, and it promotes his channel. And you can make money by being an online influencer if you want to grow your YouTube channel or your music channel or wherever it might be. Let's look at Tesla's now falling back. Rivian is now falling back. We talked about the news this morning with Ford, with its pushing its new gas car. This is what we were saying this morning. This is backward thinking. I really, I don't mind it. It's up to them what they do. But I think this is why I won't invest in Ford. I won't invest in ideas that are dead and going backwards. We need forward thinking. And Ford, like I've said from the very beginning, is going backwards. Tesla is down $77. Yes, it is. It has nothing to do with performance, nothing to do with profit, everything to do with the market that is selling out. People want their cash back in their bank. And sadly, this is what's happening right now. And it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. I'm sorry to say. Labour market is crashing, lowest participation in history. Stock was at an all-time high. Housing market an all-time high. Supply chain is crashing. Inflation all-time high in 40 years. Yes, it is. I absolutely believe that repentancy. I think we are in for an almighty, almighty drop. So you can buy the dips, but the trouble is, what are the dips? It's always good to agree to disagree. Love it. There's not a great deal we can do about this right now. I mean, I wouldn't, and please, Whatever you do is up to you. But one thing I will tell everybody, you must not use leverage now. You must not borrow money right now. Some of you will do it. It's your show, Martin. There we go. There's one of my trademarks coming in from one of our members. Thank you very much indeed. By the bottom, Uzumaki. Yes, but what is the bottom? That is the question. Things could get a lot worse than they are right now. We are now heading towards the worst for 2 years. If you look at all crashes, if you look at all dips, look at it right now. Let me show you the global market. Let me show you. The bottom isn't here yet. No, it isn't. I totally agree. Look at this. Look at these dips now. Now, if we go to the NASDAQ and we go for the last 6 months, look at that. If we go to the day, for the week, the month, 3 months, 6 months, we're down over 6 months. Look at the year to date, down. Look at it now. Now start getting serious. Look at that dip. That is the biggest dip since COVID. And once that, look, they are. Can you see it? Look at the top right-hand corner. That dip, just by look at it, you can see it, is the biggest dip since COVID. %62% say they think coals will drop. It's holding at the moment, but I think it will. KSS will drop. Started buying my puts now. There you go. Slicky is there. Look on it. He's there on it right now. Let me show you right now the situation with KSS. This is coals. It popped this morning. It's a great profit-making situation. But I would, if I had shares in that now, I would sell the lot. Because everything is down. It's the only market. It's one of those very few that are making money this morning. There's obviously some reason for that. It's a hype stock. There's got to be some reason behind that. And I want to thank everyone. We are a small channel, but we are growing so quickly. We've got 25 watching and 26 likes. The most engaging channel on YouTube. I watch all the financial YouTube channels and no one has engagement like this. We are small, but everyone's involved. Everyone engages. Everyone is fighting for the same thing. Look at that. 26 watching and 26 likes. You can't get better. Thank you ever so much, everyone. If you've not yet liked the video, 28 likes now. We're going up. There we go. Let's see if we can get up to, in 1 minute, let's see if we can get to 30 likes. Let's get to 30 likes in 1 minute. Let's see if we can do it. Thank you very much. 28. Coles is still up. 28 likes. Can we get to, in 44 seconds, 2 more likes. Our all-time record is 53. Our all-time record, and that was on the Rivian IPO 11-hour straight show. So this is a really, 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 really good number. 29. I want to thank all my TikTokers who are watching now. We got 3 follow. We get a follower every 3 minutes on TikTok. One of the fastest growing channels now on TikTok. Every 3 minutes, we get a follower. Most engaging audience, most engaging community. Just incredible. I can't thank you enough. Here we go. All right, there we go. Did we do it? Did we get to 30 likes? Let's have a look. Let me have a look. What a ride on coals. KS will drop. We've got puts coming in now. All my money is tied up. I'm the same as you. I'm about to buy GGPI. We got 29 likes. We didn't quite make it, but to be honest, everyone's watching is liked. I mean, what more can you do? Small channel with good engagement is a good channel. Repentancy. There we go. We got 30 likes. We did it. Incredible. I've been to Pisa and stood right on the very top of that leaning tower. I like it. I was getting a wonderful Umbria. I was forgetting the wonderful Umbria as well. Yes, 22 years old and paying attention to the world situation, trying to be smart about things. And I've been to Venice a few times as well. I love Venice. My favourite city in the world has to be, though, Vienna. Vienna. I absolutely love Vienna. All right. Okay, everybody. So we are going down right now. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. But the thing is, I'll always say this, when it's raining in England and it's miserable and it's horrible outside, I always get excited. And you know why? Firstly, I quite enjoy the rain. I mean, how could you be English if you don't? Because you ain't got any choice. But most importantly, when it rains, I know for a fact, guaranteed, 100%, the next thing to come will be the sunshine. And what we're about to get, folks, not yet, not for another couple of months. We are going to get green day after green day after green day after green day, and we're going to go up and up and up and up and up. Now, we may take a long time to get back to where we were, but one thing is for sure. One thing is for sure. What took me 5 months to get to 58,000 will not take 5 months from when this ends to get up there. It'll return within days, within weeks. Some of the stocks will return within hours. Because what we're doing right now is we're selling out for confidence in the market. We are not selling out because of these companies are all doing bad. So I don't recommend anyone borrow any money. I don't think you should put any money. If you've got your last $5 in the bank and you need it to pay, needed to pay the bills, you shouldn't take advantage of this. You can't get every dip. You can't. It's impossible. But if you're entering the market right now, this is like the day COVID. We're getting close to the COVID days. So you could just, great. But if you're already in the market, like all of us are here, then you have to be very, very careful. All right. Because it's going to get a lot worse. There's no question about it. It's frustrating, I know. If you want to be a member of this channel and support this channel only exists. It would not exist here anymore without members. If I lose all my members tomorrow, this channel will cease to be here. It can't function without you. It can't function without you. The couple of bucks a day I earn, I'm a very small channel, keeps me sat in this chair and working and promoting you and all your channels at 11 hours a day and more. Then I go in the other room and start doing it from my phone. If you become a member, I will put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel. If you are a silver member, I will promote you. I will give you lots of perks and benefits. I will help grow. I won't just follow you and subscribe to you. All my members do the same thing. And we engage with each other. And my TikTok channel, which grows every 3 minutes, another follower, and 15 to 20 a day now on YouTube, will become your followers because we all support each other. And I don't just follow you when you follow me. I engage back with you. I share my posts with you. I comment on your stuff. So if you want to grow your online presence, the one thing you want is an influencer who you make friends with. Oh, by the way, breaking news. Breaking news, folks. I forgot to mention. And this is the power. Does anyone know what my really big news is? Does anyone know what my breaking news is? Remember I told you we're about supporting each other. And if I grow, you grow. Well, I've got something on that. Huge news for the channel, which is a huge benefit to all of you, not only to grow your channels, but also to get more top traders, great advice in our chat. What do you think? I want someone to guess. What do you think our breaking news is that is really massive for our channel? Lots of glass factories in Venice as well. Yes, there are. What is it already? Slicky's going on. What is it? Really, 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 really big news. The biggest news we've had on the channel so far, which will benefit the channel, benefit you, and benefit all of you that are members that want to grow your online presence. All of you. Absolutely massive. And I'm going to show you what it is. I'm going to go over to the trading screen in a minute, and I'm going to bring it up. Just bear with me a second. I'm going to bring it up. Going to bring up this huge news for all of you. It's really, really good for the channel, for us, for everyone who's involved in this channel. Everyone's an investor, everyone who's a member. This is what's happening on Friday. You ready? Okay. On Friday, I have remember I told you I'm bringing big influencers to the channel, big guests to the channel. This guy is joining my channel on Friday. Live interview, live phone-in with all of you. You're going to see this guy. This guy here, Greg Dickerson. He's an investor, a financial guy, a great guy. He has 35,000 subscribers. A really decent guy. In fact, look, we look the same, look. Look at that. Greg Dickerson is joining the show on Friday. Straight after, or just before the cash giveaway on Friday, we have Greg Dickerson. Greg Dickerson gets 100,000, 200,000 views on some of his videos, as you can see here. And he's a big influencer on YouTube. He has 35,000 subscribers. He'll be a guest on the show. I want you, if you are a member, to go to the community and start replying with questions that you'd like me to ask Greg Dickerson. It's very, very big for you. It's very, very big for me. It's big for the channel. It's really great. And we're very, very excited about it. It's really, really good. And it will bring great influencers and great YouTubers onto the channel. Traders in. We'll be learning more. We'll be growing more. And all of my members who are silver members and upwards will gain so many subscribers, because what will happen is his members will start to follow me. You will probably subscribe to him. And then all my YouTubers who are on the homepage of my channel will be seen. All of your comments will be seen by all other YouTubers. It's really, really good. Believe Florence is in my heart. Leah is taking over. Leah is taking over the channel. yeah. No, that's not happening. You have a sponsor? No, well, it's better than that, isn't it? It's better than that. I've revealed it to you now. What do you think, guys? Tesla's now starting to move up. The portfolio is now starting to move up a little bit, but I'm not really concerned right now what happens, to be honest, in these early stages. I think we're going to get a lot worse before we get better. Let's go and have a look at Coles, see what's happening to Coles. Still going sideways. So that would predict to me it's about to drop, because it's holding position, which is great. But if it was going to keep going, it would have kept on going. It's just going sideways now, dead straight. So it's sat on a brink right now. People don't want it to fall, but I think it will, because people will want to take profits, and there's nothing wrong with them doing that. All right, okay, we have the day trader of the day, of course, coming up right now. So before we do, though, I just need to run a quick commercial. You can skip the ad. I'll be right back in 10 seconds from now. There we go. We're right back now with you. And we are, of course, going to do the day trader of the day very shortly. Check Netflix. Oh, Netflix. Netflix, another one I wouldn't be touching right now. Insider trading. Stuff going on. Down 7%. Yep, not surprised. Netflix shot themselves in the foot. Awful, awful, awful. Netflix. All this bad news here and now getting worse. Netflix is in all kinds of trouble. Absolutely. Netflix is tanking. Yeah. Not surprised. I'm not at all surprised. I told everybody all the way through, don't be involved in a technology or a service or an industry that can be copied and replaced at a heartbeat. And anyone, there are hundreds of online streaming platforms, hundreds. That the online content, the videos, the films that have been made can be given to another online platform in minutes, in seconds. People can unsubscribe to Netflix in seconds. Just like my YouTube channel. All of you could leave tomorrow and I go to zero. No one online, no online service is above it. And I will always, it's like, I always remember my audience is more important than anything. You are more important than anything. The moment I disrespect my audience, the moment I come on and start abusing or taking it all for granted, is the moment you all leave. And I don't care if I'm PewDiePie with 100 million subscribers. Those people sit at the edge of a cliff every single day. They could lose everyone in a heartbeat. I am paying attention to them because they are an indication of the tech market. They are crashing further. Yes, indeed. Trillions of dollars are wiped out. Yeah. I like Bubble's comments to Alicia, our ladies from Italy. We're talking about that this morning, about a death wish. I know what you're saying with the taxis. Yes, it's right. We are seeing something come up, but don't get excited by this as a recovery. This is just buying in, selling out. I think tomorrow will be going down again, but it's nice to see Tesla rising. It's why I believe Tesla is without a shadow of a doubt my best stock. No doubt about it. Virgin Galactic will make me the most money, but Tesla without doubt is one of the greatest companies of our time, and they're more adaptable than anyone. Huge profits to be made this morning if you can buy these dips, but then sell straight away. Don't even think of holding on to it. Just do it as a quick trade. But look, every single stock you own is down this morning. Apple is down 2%. Great opportunity with Apple, but great opportunity with many stocks here today. Remember, the companies haven't changed. They are still the same companies they were 5 minutes ago. But now we're getting a correction, and we could be imminent, and the markets know this. The markets know that we could be imminent for a war in Europe. The markets know it. They all know it. We got backward thinking with Ford now pushing its new gas cars. I think that the fact they're doing that. Dickerson, a big YouTuber with 35,000 subscribers, will be joining us on Friday for a live phone-in interview. My very first guest, and a great influencer and financial guide, very successful, has a huge audience. They'll be joining us live on Friday. You don't want to miss this. And if you are a member to the channel, you really love being involved that day, because you'll be promoted, you'll be put in the chats, you'll be put in the online social conversations on Twitter and TikTok and Instagram and all those great things. If you are a silver member and upwards, you benefit. All right, very good for you. Good for everyone. Remember, no one wins unless we all win. And that's what I'm trying to build here, is a community together. Okay. Every market is going down. Let me bring in some of those members as well. These are our bronze members. Of course, I will update the membership. Sadly, we lost Dave Mottram today. Temporarily, he said. And that's a shame. But we understand that. Times are difficult. So Daisy. Robinhood markets down, Palatine down, PayPal down, Immersion down, On is down. I want to thank all my followers over there on TikTok. Thank you ever so much indeed for supporting the channel. You're incredible. We get a new follower every 3 minutes now, 12,500 followers. And we're a very, very new channel on TikTok, and we appreciate you. But we would like to invite you to join us here on YouTube. It's a much better experience for you because you see the show streaming through a studio rather than through my phone. It's much, much better. Johnson & Johnson is down but now pushing up. Google down but pushing up. Coca-Cola, they're down 1.21 but pushing up. McDonald's is now also pushing up. Even McDonald's is down today. I made a video about that over the weekend. Ethereum is down today 7%, everybody. We are looking at half price now of Ethereum. We were around $4,000. Look at it, look. Bitcoin is pushing up again today. 100% agree. Everyone wins is the motto of the Forex trading group I'm in as well. Yes, indeed. How's that going, by the way, Bubble? That must be difficult for them to make money as well, I would imagine. You know, they're not a magic bullet. You can't make money if the stocks are all going down. I don't care who you are, what you do. The world doesn't work like that, I'm afraid. Well, I'll just tell you now, another record's been broken. We've had 160 people come through the show this morning. 160 people come through the show this morning, which by this time, for this show, not an IPO show, is a record. Let me show you, let me share with you. Look, so you can see 160 playbacks of this show this morning. There you go, look at that. It's a record for this show this morning. Fantastic, we really appreciate that as well. Absolutely great. Thank you ever so much, everybody that's followed and tuned in this morning. And thank you to all our subscribers. Thank you very much indeed. If you've just tuned in, click subscribe and ring the bell. We gained another one today. And we thank ever so much everyone who supports this show. We're here to support you and bring honest trades, real traders, real people together. And we multi-stream on 20 platforms at once. And we're very excited to announce today that our star guest on Friday will be Greg Dickerson, a very large influencer, online YouTuber, will be our guest. He's a great mind in the financial world, and he'll be joining us on Friday in the live show, a live phone-in. Very excited about it, and it'll be great. Oh, we got a new member. Duchak has just become a member. Wonderful stuff. That is absolutely great news. Duchak, you will be in the live cash giveaway on Friday. You will be in the chat. You will be promoted in that stream. If you are a YouTuber, let me have a look. Duchak, if you need to be a silver member if you are wishing to promote your YouTube channel. Maybe you're not. Maybe you don't need that. Could everyone give a big shout out to our new member? Thank you ever so much indeed. We gained a new member this morning. Hello, Market Profit. We were talking over the weekend. Lovely to see you, Market Profit. You just missed the breaking news. Two things this morning. Wonderful. Duchak has become a member. And everybody support him, because without his support, this channel would not be here. We need to maintain our members, and it's very, very important. And Murray McKines is, and you've come in at a great time, because members only get the newsletter. You all get an email from me from the community tab, and this Friday, we've got our first star guest on the show, live in the show, Greg Dickerson, 35,000 subscribers on YouTube, a very big voice in the financial space, will be joining us live. We're very excited to have him, and all our members will benefit from in the chat with all those YouTubers. People follow you, and remember, if you are silver or gold, you'll be on the homepage of my YouTube channel. And do check. Also, you'll be in the live cash giveaway on Friday as well. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Coles is still holding. I asked you the question, will Coles drop today? 70% says yes, it's holding. Thank you guys. Thank you, Duchak. Thank you, Duchak, indeed. Now, I don't know if you are a YouTuber or not. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. I don't know. But it's silver where you get the benefit of being in the live chat with your links and on the homepage. But thank you so much for being a member of our channel. I can't thank you enough for that. And you will get all those benefits. And don't forget to have a look at the perks you get as well. You need to know what it is you get so you don't miss out on all those things as well. It's very, very important. These are some of the benefits, but only some. The cash giveaways are not listed in this because YouTube do not allow me to add that. I add that. That's something I do myself. On your birthday, you get happy birthday sung live to you in the show. Pre-IPOs, weekly newsletters, so you'll get all the stuff with Greg and all the other stuff and benefits to all that. You'll be included in all that. Members only live chats, priority videos, and also your badges, of course, as a member. Free stock. Yes, you get the free stock cash giveaways. You get the cash on Friday. Yep, there's all sorts of benefits. And I've built it. I hope I built it anyway. I built it to be that you get more than you pay for. That is the idea. If you use all the benefits, you get more than your subscription as a member. That's the idea. If you take advantage of the pre-IPOs on NFTs, if you take advantage of promoting your online presence, social media, TikTok, Twitter, all that stuff, you know, you get all those benefits, which will more than pay for your subscription. That's how I've priced it to make sense for you. So here we go. Here is the links you need, and being on Martyn's show. Yes, that's right. As a member, you can call in. As a member, you can call in. And on Friday, my members can call in and put questions directly to Greg Dickerson. You can call in and be on the show as well. Just thought I'd stop being stingy. Well, I appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. I really do. It is a great benefit. Yes, you can call into the show. This is what Mike is talking about. This is how Greg Dickerson will be on the show on Friday. And you too can be in this space. You can call in here. Talk to Mike, Greg, talk to me, promote yourself. If you've got a business, there's something you want to promote. Remember, this is a financial channel to help people grow. Not just my stocks and shares, what I'm doing. It's here to help you grow your business, your stocks and shares, your interests, your YouTube channel. That's what this channel is about. You know, that's what all this is about. Okay? So, I've just posted in the live chat my other channel. That's the Martyn Lucas channel. Go and subscribe to that one as well. Make sure you're part of that one, and you get all the benefits there as well. Here is the Twitter you need to follow. Here is the Twitter account. You need to follow this. But again, we post content there. And again, I will follow you, and all my silver members will get a follow back and stuff like that. And I will comment and share to help you grow your channels. And you can also get me on Instagram as well. Here is the Instagram, and again, all my silver members, I will follow you back, tag you in posts, help you. And here's TikTok as well. Here are all the things you need to do. Now, if you'd rather the all links button, I'll give that to you as well. Here is the all links button. Here it is. And this is where all the free stock giveaways are as well. Look, there are lots of stock giveaways. And don't forget, if you remain a member, your privileges upgrade and improve over time. So sadly, this morning we lost Dave Mottram. I believe, unless he does it within 30 days, he'll start again. So we built it so you actually benefit from staying longer as a member. Okay? And it improves over time as well. Virgin Galactic is now $7.91. Gores Guggenheim is now going up slightly. Let's look at Coles. Coles still holding. Look at that. Coles is still holding. But we're falling again today. Overall today we are down 5. Yeah, you heard that. 5.5%. Absolutely massive. 70% now say Coles will drop today. I totally agree with that. Tesla, exactly like I said, it popped up and now people are selling it again. This will keep going up and down because people are desperate to make profits, as I would be if I had the opportunity to buy in. We appreciate your help, Martin. I appreciate you all being here, for funding this channel, keeping it going, supporting me. I can't thank you enough. Right, let's do the day trader of the day. Don't post your scores until I put the timer up. Okay, go to your day position. I mean, this is going to be ridiculous, but it'll be fun to see who's the worst. Okay, all right. I am down 5%. There we go. I am down 5%. There we go. Down 5%. Don't post your scores until I put the timer up. Now, everyone, I recommend everyone refresh their screen now to make sure you are up and not buffering. So go and do that now. Let me just give you a little reminder. Just go and do that. Click refresh and bring yourself up to date to make sure you're all in at the same time for the competition. Here we go. Okay, you're all back with me now. You've all refreshed your screen. Is there a prize for the biggest loss? Yeah. No, there ain't. There ain't. All right, so let's do it right now. Let's bring up the timer. Give you a 1 minute timer on the clock and post your scores right now. Here we go. Whoa. Not too bad today. Could have been worse. Oh dear. These are big numbers. These are big numbers, folks. Looks like Dave Mottram's is winning. That's why he's cancelled his membership. I don't blame him. I understand. Well, I understand exactly the pain. I'm feeling it. Work in and out of KSS today. I don't see this as a hold. I am only trading what's hot and moving each day. Please remember that. Yeah, we get that. We said it all the time. We're right with you. Down 9%. Massive. Huge losses. There we go. Down 22%. Look at these losses. Down 5.84. Am I the winner? I'm actually... Oh, no. I think Duchak down 4.4 is the winner so far. Yeah, I nearly won today. Look at that. Duchak is down 4.4%. Down 5.7%. 5.75. And I tell you what, I seriously, guys, seriously, I know how much money you're losing because I'm losing it with you. I get it. Thank you for all of you who have stuck with me. You're members of the channel. You're supporting us. I can't thank you enough. I mean, Mike down 22%, and Mike's one of my members. He's been there from the beginning. Mike, thank you ever so much. The pain. But as I say, I will try every way I can to give you back more than you give me. I'll be here for you hours a day. I will get information for you. I will bring the community to you. I will promote you on YouTube if that's what you want. I will make sure that you get financial benefits with growing your online social media and discounts in the shop and everything I can to make life better for you. There we go. Thank you ever so much. Congratulations, Do Chat. Yeah, Do Chat's probably thinking, oh my God, I've won and I'm down 4.5%. I mean, are you having a laugh? And so let me go. Let's give a big thank you to Do Chat for your honest trades. I appreciate it. And let's give him a big round of applause. There he goes. And nice one. Right. And let me tell you, folks, you are on the right YouTube channel and the right TikTok channel. Why? Because I'm a small channel, yet I have a big online influencer on Friday joining the live show. Look at that. Because they want to be on, all YouTubers and all online influencers want to team up with high engagement channels, not channels with 1 million subscribers and no engagement. It means nothing. If I had 1 million subscribers and no one watched and no one engaged, it would be pointless. But Greg knows the power of that, and he's agreed to be a guest on my show, which is a huge honor for me because he's 35,000 subscribers, and many of his videos get 250,000 views. Look, 250,000 views there. Look, folks, this is the scale of his show. So it's incredible that he's agreed to be my guest, and everyone who watches likes. Everyone, nearly everyone's a member who comes every day. It's incredible, and that's where we're going, folks. And your membership will get better and better over time as you stick with me. Thank you. Let's have a look. Congratulations, Do, for holding stock in companies that sucks. Yes, indeed. Congratulations. Congratulations to everyone. Absolutely. You held your ground. At the end of the day, you've not sold out. You don't need the money to pay the bills. That's good. I like to say that makes me happy, but it doesn't. I know. I think Virgin is going to be a great buy. I was crunching numbers. They may even be profitable in 2027. This is wonderful news because me and Market Profit Friendly have been butting heads on this, telling me that we're years and years and years and years away from profit. And I said, no, it's way sooner. And look at that. Market Profit has done some research and he's come back and publicly said, may be profitable by 2027. Yes, I know. And I'm so glad that you see that now. It's wonderful. And remember, their stock, the fact they'll be going towards profit will mean their share price will surge way ahead of that. People will be buying in because they know where it's going. So the share, even though they may not make profit until 2027, we as the investors most certainly will. I know, dude. It'll bounce back, dude. Yes. So Virgin Galactic, as I've been saying the entire time, will be the stock of the future. It's going to be my most profitable one. I've said it without a shadow of a doubt. And you know what I think will be one of the worst stocks? Ford. Why? Because they came out today and they're promoting their gas car. They're backward thinking. I told you they were a gas company. I told you their passion is for gas. I know people who sell their cars. I've got really good friends who own dealerships who do not want to sell EVs. Do not believe in it. How can a company go forward that thinks like that? And that's what I'm saying. Tesla, Virgin Galactic, future. The stock market is all about the future. It's never about the past. You invest in the future, you'll always win. You invest in the past, you might make money today, but you'll lose it tomorrow. That's exactly what I'm saying. Anyway, brilliant. Let's see if we've gained any more subscribers. Let's have a look. 211. Still 211. Hey, but we gained a new member this morning. It's a bit of a quiet one. And I've noticed, even though we are record audience this morning, 160 odd people come through our show. That's a record for a regular show. Overall, though, it's a quiet show. I know that sounds ridiculous because we're actually up, but it's a quiet show compared to a green day. If we were a green day today, we would be even higher. We're growing every day. Every 3 minutes, we get a follower on TikTok, and my TikTokers tend to watch the live shows later in the day. I've noticed that. TikTokers watch my live shows later in the day. It's just a timing thing. SPCE now is down 7.8 to 7.68. It's now under $8 now a share. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. This is a great opportunity, guys. But remember, this could get lower and lower. What's going on with crypto? Murray McKines has asked. Let's have a look. It's a high-risk stock, so it's just like everything else is down, and I'll show you. My Ethereum is down 7% today. Bitcoin is down 3% today. But in the last hour, we are seeing some recoveries. Now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all cryptocurrency is supposed to be decentralized and does its own thing. But right now, it's still very, very early in its infancy, it's in its history. So right now, whether you believe me or not, but it's as plain as black and white, crypto follows the NASDAQ. Its pattern is virtually identical. No, I mean, yes, the random coins, the binky bonks, the donkey dinks, all the joke coins, they do their own thing. But the serious crypto, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and so on and so forth, they follow the NASDAQ exactly. And right now, everything's being manipulated. Everything is being manipulated. Everything is being affected by outside influence. So all of it is down. All of it is collapsing, and so on and so forth. Right, I need to take a restroom break just for a moment. So just before I do, I desperately need to run a commercial because I'm making no money. Everything is awful. I'll be right back in a minute. So if you want to, nothing is going to happen for the next minute. I'm going to go to the restroom. So if you want to help support the channel without it costing you anything at all, nothing is going to happen here in the channel for the next minute or two. I'm going to the restroom. I'm going to run a commercial, watch it, 30 seconds, a minute, whatever, come back. Every time you watch a commercial, it earns me 1 cent. It helps the channel. Without you even being a member, it gives me a cent if you watch the whole video, if you watch the whole commercial. All right, I'm going to run a commercial right now. Some of you will see it, some of you won't. If you're on a mobile or an iPad, you won't. If you've got ad blocker, you won't. But if you are, I'll be right back in a minute. Please talk amongst yourselves. And Bitcoin. Oh, Kavish, we got a new guest here. Would everybody say hello to Kavish? Kavish is new here. He's a guest of the family. He's just popped in. Good point, Murray. Any guesses for the bottom on Bitcoin? Thinking of starting to buy more below 30,000. I might buy some on the way down. I haven't bought any yet. Just don't know how far it's going to drop. It could go down to 20,000. I've been saying that. Look, it can go to $1. It absolutely can. There's nothing to stop it. It's got no underlying principle other than greed of people. If people don't believe it anymore, there's no product behind it. It's not like a car. It's not like Tesla. It doesn't make things. If everyone said Bitcoin is zero, it could go to zero. I've been saying videos over the weekend about that. I believe in it. I'm getting attacked for saying it because at the end of the day, look, guys, it's 11% of my portfolio. I'm not trying to attack it. It's 11% of my portfolio. I believe in it more than anyone. 11% of my portfolio. It was 20%, right? But I'm also a realist and believe the fact that it could go to zero. If everyone says this is ridiculous, it will go to zero. It has nothing to hold it up. I don't believe that will happen. I don't believe it will go below 20,000. But just so you know, it could. Other companies can't. They have underlying, manufacturing or whatever, production. But Bitcoin absolutely could go to zero. And people who come on and attack me and say, no, it can't possibly. Yes, it can. Because nothing holds it up. The only thing that holds it up is us. And if we all think it's going to go to zero and someone scares, Elon Musk comes out and says Bitcoin will go to zero by the end of the day, I guarantee it would go down 100%. I guarantee it. Because that's what happens all the time. And people will buy it and make a fortune. But it will happen. It could happen. I'm from India. There we go. Right, I've got to go to the restroom. Talk amongst yourselves. Everybody please welcome Kavish. Put your cities and countries. And I tell you what you could do, because I'm going to be gone for a minute. Let's see if we can get the let's see if we can get the chat rate up to the record. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get Kavish to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. Right, there we go. Subscribe and thumbs up. I'm going to go for a minute. I'm going to run the ad. Watch the ad, because you might as well. I'm going to be gone for a minute. In the chat, talk away with everybody, and then I'm going to put on the screen the chat. And the chat, if we get over 42, all right, the record is 42, isn't it? We need 43. We'll have a cash giveaway on Friday. All right, so I'm going to do that now, and let's see if we can. Copy and paste as much as you can. There we go. Everyone's welcoming you in, and let's see if we can get over 42 in the time that I'm away. You ready? Okay, let me bring in the, let me get it up on the screen. There it is. There's the chat rate. The chat rate needs to go to 42. Right, here we go. I'll see you back in a couple of minutes, guys. Just taking a quick restroom break. Here we go. Okay, there's the commercial. If you're back with me, if you didn't see it. And here is the chat rate. There's the chat rate. You're live in the chat right now. Let's get that up to 40, and there'll be a cash giveaway. I'll see you back in 2 minutes from now. Don't you dare go far away. All right. Okay, what's going on? Chat rate at 12. Oh, that's no good. That wouldn't get a cash prize. Good job it's not Friday. But that's no flipping good. Let's see if everybody's watching the break. Maybe everyone's watching the break. Could be. 16 viewers. It's dropped a little bit. Maybe everyone's watching the break. Everyone's watching the commercial. Maybe. Maybe they'll come back in a minute. Who knows? All right. Thank you ever so much, everyone that subscribed to the channel today. Thank you for that. Appreciate you very much indeed. The Queen herself, Braden, down 9% today. Yeah, we know about that. Awful. Let's have a look at the comments. Could rockets use hydrogen? That's interesting. Dow Jones open gap down today, so I can expect the Indian market was also going to open gap down, Tom. Yes, indeed. Murray McKine's chat rate must be more than 12. No, it takes a while sometimes to get it to wake it up. The chat rate is no. It took a while. The reason why, Murray, is it because it was nearly all you. It's all you. It needs to be other people. If only one person is doing it, it looks like spam. We know it's not spam. We know you're real, but it has to be everyone. If only one person does it, it doesn't affect it. No, it needs to be everybody taking part. And unfortunately, you were the only one. Only you and a couple of others. So that's why that happened. I see. Yeah. If you're the only one, it doesn't do it very, very well. Okay, it needs everyone to take part. And no one joined in with you, Murray, today from Scotland. Murray McKines, by the way, is one of our members from Scotland. And we really appreciate him very much indeed. Here is Murray McKines. There we go. And let's bring him in right now. Okay, let's have a look. Did Coles drop? Coles is still going sideways. Let's have a look. And we asked you, will KSS drop today? 27 votes, 70% say yes. That's a huge number. 27 votes. Flipping it. Oh, 50,000 Murray. 50,000 Murray, folks. All right. Yeah. 50,000 Murray. It's his trademark. 50,000 Murray. There he is. I hate when I look down because I'm like concentrating, and then I look up and I go, oh my God, I just put these in. The reason why I put these in, as you might know, on a Mac, that's copy and paste. So there we go. I tried again. I tried to do it better. There you go. I did it a little bit better, right? Okay. So anyway, let's get back to the live show right now and see what's going on with our stocks this morning. Coles is still holding its position. If you just tuned in, if you're over on TikTok, thank you for all your support. We get a follower every 3 minutes on TikTok. You're incredible. There's Murray McKines on the screen right now. He's a member of the channel, and without his support, we wouldn't be here. We absolutely wouldn't be here. If we drop our members, we wouldn't be here. I told you I could only do it for 6 months for free. We need a member from Wales, UK. We do. That would be Pippa. We've got England, Ireland, Scotland, but we don't have Wales. Yeah, Pippa is a friend of mine. But who knows? We need a member from Wales. We do indeed. We've got all the other countries covered. Great Britain. I think Bubble is Welsh. No, he's not. He's not Welsh. He's from England. What are you on about? What are you on about? Chat rate of 16. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It went up there. Yeah, it's dropped back down again now, though. But, yeah, we'll do it on Friday. Don't worry about that. We'll do it on Friday. Don't forget to join me on Friday as well for the very, very special first interview. My very first phone-in from our star guest. Big voice in the world of finance. and a big YouTuber with 35,000 subscribers. Many videos have 250,000 views. It's a big deal, guys, that he's coming to support my channel. We have such an engaging family. That's what it is. He's not coming because the channel is massive and it'll promote his YouTube channel. He's coming because he's a decent bloke, and he wants to help this channel, and it'll be great for both channels. It really will. Oh, rockets do use hydrogen. I didn't know. Okay. I can't wait for Bubble to come back and say I'm not from Wales. Kavish. So Kavish is actually from, is it India? He said. Welcome to you, Kavish. Did you subscribe and ring the bell today? We go live every morning for the opening and closing bell. We're here, and we have lots of videos in the daytime as well that break news if it needs to be. So click subscribe and ring the bell. Make sure you always ring the bell. My daughter's best friend from Wales, but she's not into stocks. Oh, there we go. Tesla is down at 880 now. We're at 10:17 here in the morning here in Dallas, Texas, which is 11:17 over there in Florida, where Muzanella is this morning. Muzanella, by the way, is one of our biggest traders. And if you've not met him before, chat to him in the chat, get to know him. He's actually one of our gold members. We have a few gold members. They are the biggest supporters to the channel, and they get lots of other features, including one-on-one Zoom calls and other stuff. If you take advantage of my social media accounts, I actually will promote you and drop you into the. I promote you and engage with you online. So these are our three: Vapor's Guide, the New York Man, and Muzanella. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Now, don't forget, it's very important. If you are a member and it's your birthday, yesterday, today, or tomorrow, let me know, and I will do you happy birthday live in the show. And if you're a silver member, you get a free concert. People hire me $500 to do an online concert for them on YouTube from my studio, singing. I go back to the studio and do a live concert for you back here, and you get that for free as a member. As a silver member, it's free. You don't pay for that. I'm having a conference call at 11:45 with our friends in Michigan about the pricing of the surprise. I'm having a conference call at 11:45 with our friends in Michigan about the pricing of the surprise. I think I know what you're talking about, Muzanella. Now, don't forget, big day on Friday, big star guest. Our first guest, and a massive one, 35,000 subscribers, 250,000 views on his videos. He'll be joining me live in the show. Greg Dickerson, big financial advisor. I thought so. Wonderful, Muzanella. Great stuff. Great stuff. Looking forward to bringing that. We'll have to time that perfectly, though, right? We need to time that perfectly, though, because the markets are down right now. We want to bring it in at the right time. Everyone else is going, what is Muzanella and Martyn talking about? Well, we got something we're working on. That's all I'm going to say right now. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's early days, but we're working on something very, very nice for you, for all the members and all of you here. Something very exciting, all right? Okay. Now then, for those of you who just tuned in, we have lots of giveaways. I got lots of stocks and cash to give away. Yes, I do. Brokerages give me free money to give to you. So, well, it's for me really, but I give it back to you. It's all under the all links button. I've posted it twice there in the live chat right there. Look, the all links button. Go and take advantage of all the free stocks, free cash, free giveaways, all the different things you need. If you want to be a member to the channel and support us and help us grow here, but also I will help you. And I've priced it that members get more back than they invest. That's the idea. It's an investment channel, right? And that's what we've done. There is the invitation to join in the live chat. If you are an NFT trader, the day trader has its very own NFTs. Go and take a look. There it is in the live chat. Right now, WEBULL is giving away 5 free stocks. Here it is. Go and get it. You might as well. It doesn't cost you any money at all. Only Dave can come up with something like that. What did Dave say? Moo with the pictures. Sounds like a blackmail deal to me. Only Dave can come up with something like that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Moaning Dave. And also as well, for those of you who don't know, we do have a shop and members get discounts to the shop, of course, and we'll even build you your own custom stuff. And just for those of you who don't know, these are all our members who have been to the shop. Look at this. Let me show you what they got. You like all this. This is great. Look, we've got Dr. Nathan Smith, who's here today, our celebrity doctor. He's got his day trader mug. We've got Muzanella, who's sent everybody mugs. All our members got a free mug. The mugs are en route to you. We've sent them out to you. Remember, all members get more than they ever put in to be a member. Your mugs will be with you shortly. I gave you 11th of February as the latest date. It could be a lot earlier than that, though. We've got Robert Durant. We've got Dave Mottram. Here he is. Dave Mottram. Sorry, that's Robert Durant. Hang on. That's Dave Mottram. There he is. Dave Mottram with his mug. There you go. We've got the Queen of Self-Braiding as well. A great YouTuber. She's not yet silver. I can't put her on my homepage on my YouTube channel. I really want to do that. Especially for Friday, when we get a big YouTuber come on. You could gain so many subscribers with those that we could have a massive audience on Friday. Genius. There's Bill. There's Bill. And there is Bill's mask, and there's Bill's fleece, and there's Patty from Italy. These are all our members, and of course on Friday we got the cash giveaway. The raffle will be here in this space here. The raffle on Friday. Very excited about the raffle, folks. You want to make sure that you join us on Friday. That'll be around about the same time that we have Greg Dickerson on the show. It's going to be very exciting. I'm very excited about it, as you can tell, because I know how good it's going to be for all of you, and the channel, and me, and everybody. We all win. All right, let's go back to the main portfolio right now. Here we go. We're still falling today, down 5.5%. We had a little blip this morning, but nothing to shout about. I'm glad I didn't buy the dips. I'm glad I didn't buy the dips, because the dips keep coming. Show me holding the 6 mugs. I haven't yet put that into the show, Bill. I'll tell you what I can do, as you've asked. I've got it here on my phone, and it's a good picture, this one. I like this. I'll share this with you, mate. There you go. Let me put this up on the screen. Here's Bill with his 6 mugs. Hang on. Can I get that up? There you go. Look at that. Look at this, folks. Look at Bill with his 6. He's like Father Christmas. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. Is that the best picture you've ever seen? Isn't that just awesome? Now, you might be wondering, Bill's got a lot of friends in China. That's why he asked me to make these special mugs. And I can make anything for you for $4. I literally customize that for $4 extra. That's all I charge. If you want that, here it is. Thanks, Bill, for that, mate. Over there on TikTok, how are you all this morning? Thank you to all my TikTokers. I've got a follower every 3 minutes, 24 hours a day. It is cool, isn't it, Dude Chat? Absolutely brilliant. And if you want to go to the shop, here is the shop link in the live chat for you. And remember, as a member now, you get some discounts when they come out. I have 11 mugs now, including one. 11. You have 12 mugs. Now that is a fan, all right? Bill not only is he's a member of the channel, he's going to be silver member soon. Flipping heck, Bill, do it by Friday. Do it by Friday, because when we have a big show on Friday, and if we have you on the homepage of our YouTube channel, everyone subscribes to everyone. I mean, seriously, it pays for itself right there. Right there. You know, take advantage of that. Other YouTubers don't do this. What I do here for you, other YouTubers, so I'm not doing it. I've spoke to them. They're there to promote their own YouTube channel. They're not to promote your YouTube channel. They're there to promote themselves. You watch their show and you watch their product. I do things differently. I think we all win together. So anyway, Gores Guggenheim is down today. Oh, look, how far is Gores down? 3%. But the big story of the day, I have to say, is Virgin Galactic down 8.3. This is going to be absolutely massive. Massive. Coles is still trading sideways. Up very, very slightly. It's holding though. I'm surprised. I am surprised it's held for so long. I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised it's held for so long. Oh, we've just gained another subscriber. 2012. Thank you ever so much, whoever you are. There we go. It's just gone up another one. Awesome stuff. Thank you ever so much indeed. Thank you very much. Appreciate that very much indeed. 107. Hang on, that's a record too. 202 have come through the show today. A record for a regular day. It's not a Friday cash giveaway. It's not an IPO day. Every day we break records. Great. Okay. Everything's now calmed down. If you can see that, look, everything now in the market is trading sideways. Next Monday or Thursday, I hope I have enough left after bills. Yeah. Oh, I do hope so, because you, Bill, have been here since the beginning, and any of my silver members who want to promote their channels, I really hope that Friday will be a massive day for you. I really do, and there's no reason why not. Bitcoin's in real trouble, could be facing sub 20k. Yeah, I said that. I've been saying that all day, and a lot of people will say, "Oh, that's ridiculous." No, Paul's absolutely right. Paul is absolutely right. There's nothing to hold Bitcoin up. Bitcoin is fantastic. I love it. It was 20% of my portfolio. It was 10 this morning. It's gone up a bit now in the last hour. It's now 11%. It is phenomenal, but it's early days right now. And even if it went to $1, it would shoot right back up again. But it could, because it's all based upon people and greed. That's all it lives on. And if everyone fears it and everyone says it's all over, it'll bounce back up again because people will buy it. Absolutely, they'll buy it. But need scooter yesterday. Bentley is suffering, and I just sit in the house, not around the neighbourhood Bentley for a while. Sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah, I mean, no one's in a position to help you out there either, are they? No one's got any money right now. Everyone's struggling. It's tough right now. If you've just joined us, subscribe, ring the bell. We appreciate you very much indeed, and give us a thumbs up. Fantastic. Right, we're coming to the end of our show now. I reckon it's time for me to go. I've got some preparations to do for Greg Dickerson on Friday. Big day. You all want to be here, and we're very excited about it. So make sure that you do tune in for that on Friday. Really, really exciting stuff. And we are very much looking forward to it. Rivian is down 10% today. Look at it, 58 now. Is Dr. Nathan Smith still here? And if he is, I'd like to know what he did with his Rivian. Now, I think he will say, I couldn't sell it. I think he got it on pre-IPO with Robinhood, and I think he's locked in. He can't sell it anyway, but I'll be interested to know exactly what he did. As you know, I traded it many times, made money on it. So even though I'm down $1,500, I'm probably broke even on that. Bill, it is not snowing so hard in Canada. By the time the summer comes, you will have enough mugs to sell and buy a scooter. By the time summer comes, you will have enough mugs to sell and buy a scooter. Yeah, that's it. When the day trader has 1 million subscribers, those first edition mugs will be worth a lot of money, Bill. You're right there. You can sell them and make a profit. Coles is still holding, but it's not going up though. If it started to take off, I'd go, all right, maybe it's got some legs, but it's trading sideways. I'm really surprised it's held up this long, to be honest, but I still say it will go down. Bill, we trust, wishing you all the best. God bless you. That's from Alicia. Very, very nice. Everyone supported you as much as they can right now. But yeah, it's difficult. Everyone is struggling. And there it is. Rivian is down 10%. SPCE is down 8%. 777. Gores Guggenheim is down 2. Lucy is down 5. Oh my God. Robinhood is down 10% today. Right? This is... I'm not going to say this is as bad as it gets. It's not. No such thing. Go to zero is as bad as it gets. I'm not going to exaggerate or make it sound worse, but we are going to tell you the truth. The Nasdaq is down 2.45% today. Let me share with you how bad that looks. All right, look at that. I mean, that is if you go over 10 years, today's dip is the biggest dip we've had since COVID. And if it keeps going, it won't be far off. And that's the biggest dip in 10 years. If we go overall, the crash of 2008, 2008, there it is. COVID wasn't quite as bad as that, but it wasn't far off. And we're heading that direction now. So hold on to your seats. Hold on to your seats right now. This is going to be a very, very, very rocky ride. And it's one of those amazing times in history to buy in when we hit the bottom. But don't think this is as bad as it gets. We need to hold on. If you can hold on, I'm not saying don't bring money in, but if we keep going down and down and down and down, then buy in, oh my gosh, will you be able to make some money? Or at least not lose any more money, put it that way. So if you can hold on right now, and then you can accumulate some cash on the side by regular means, work at McDonald's, earn yourself $10 an hour. I'm not joking, actually. I used to work on cruise ships, and every dollar tip is what paid my house off. So I'm totally believe in every dollar counts, as you know. But if you can hold on and these dips go down and down and down, and then buy in, oh my flipping heck, there is only one way up. A few businesses, I will tell you now, will go bust. From the very basis, they can't raise capital. If a business needs to raise money and its company is worth nothing, it has no way to raise money because its company isn't worth anything. That's the problem with being a public company. This is going to be a rocky 4 to 6 months with crypto especially. Dollar cost average and accumulate. I agree. But of course, where does money come from? Where does money come from right now? That's the problem. Where does money come from? Everything is down. Coca-Cola down 1.86. McDonald's is down 1%. You see the staples. You see like the things that everybody will use, the cheapest things. People will always eat burgers and always eat drink Coke. They're down by the smallest amount. McDonald's is down by 1%. See, McDonald's is still going to sell burgers. You might not be going to the posh restaurant anymore, but you will be going to McDonald's. Alicia, I'm a very small fish now until the market starts to go green. Musa, if you want, we have a lot of mugs as well, so we could sell them to you. Not the same, but we've got a side business going on now with selling mugs. Oh, I love it, brilliant. Fantastic. I love it. Right. I think we're going to call a day for today's show. It's been a terrible day. We've lost an absolute fortune on shares. We've it is what it is there. Coles, we're waiting to see crash. Sounds awful, but we are. We've got a very difficult time right now. No question about it. We are in a lot of pain. I mean, I think you are you are a whale in the mug buying business. I like that, Dave Mottram. We are in. Yeah, we absolutely. He's a whale in the mug buying business. Yeah, he is. He's going into business with me. He's like going to be wholesale, just buy direct from the wholesaler. Brilliant. Right, okay, here we go again. We're starting to go down again. There it goes, off a cliff again. So this is where we said don't buy the dip yet. When is the dip? Where is the dip? There is. It's. Whoa! Look at Rivian 56, 773 Virgin. You might have bought this at 8 and thought you had a bargain. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible right now. There's nothing we can do about this. If you've just joined, click subscribe and ring the bell. I want to thank all my TikTokers. Is that Blakey? How are you, Blakey? We're over here on YouTube. That's the main home of our channel. Thank you ever so much for being here. Appreciate you very much indeed. We get a follower every 3 minutes on TikTok. It's incredible. And 15 or 20 subscribers a day on YouTube. We are a small channel, but we are growing incredibly quickly. We're the most engaging channel. Everybody is very supportive because we are here for each other. That's what this channel is all about. And incredible this morning. Thank you ever so much, everyone who's followed me today. We're going to do a quick roundup, and appreciate you enormously. All right, we'll do a roundup. I'm going to make a video this afternoon for our Greg Dickerson show on Friday. It's going to be huge for the channel, huge for all members who wish to promote their online businesses or online streams or online YouTube channels, because having Greg on the show will be fantastic. Let me bring in Vapor's Guide. It's got a comment there. There we go. I've just handled that. Thank you very much indeed. Virgin goes to 6. I'll buy it. Absolutely. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it can go to 1 at this point. At this point, it can go to 1. Instead, guys, me in the T-shirts market. There we go. But we haven't had the pictures yet from Patty. Patty's got to send the pictures of her T-shirts in. We want to see that. We've not yet seen it. So, Patty, there you go. There's your comment on the screen. Please do send us your pictures of your T-shirts. Great. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do now is very quickly, we're going to have a bit of a recap where we are. You can skip the ad and come right back in 10 seconds. Here we go. There you go. If you saw the ad, there you go. Skip it. We're here. We're back again with you now. What we're going to do now is wrap up our show. And it's been a very tough day today. It's been very tough. We know it has. We know everyone's in pain today. And we thank everyone for being here. And of course, we're going to be back this afternoon for the closing bell. In between then, there may be some breaking news. If anything dramatic happens, I will, of course, bring it to you. But we are going to wrap up the show now. I will see you back for the closing bell. Don't forget, follow us here on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and everywhere else. And all my members, I engage with all of you, not just simply follow you. But I actually support you and promote you, and really help to grow your online presence. But But that's it from me. Thank you ever so much for being here. You've been absolutely wonderful today. It's tough time in the markets. Hold on. Do not use leverage. Do not borrow money. The markets are going to continue to go down lower and lower and lower. Just want to say a quick hello to Michael Goga, who's over there on Facebook. Come and join us over here on YouTube. This is the place to be. This is where our family is and where you get the most support. We're here to support everyone. But right now, we're going to come to the end of the show. It's been a very, very tough day. Very, very tough day indeed. And we'll be back later on for the closing bell. Make sure that you get all registered and signed up for as a member, because on Friday, you want to make sure that you are a member for our first star guest. It's a new feature we're adding to the show. I've been working on it a long time, and it's a big one. Big one. Greg Dickerson live on the show. You might see some videos coming out this afternoon about it. So there we go. Let me post that into the chat right now. There's your invitation to join. But that's it from me. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for being here. Hold on tight as Virgin Galactic continues to fall. Now 762. It's going down again. Everything is going down. The dip hasn't yet even started. See you back on the closing bell. Take care of yourselves and each other.